3 years
Welcome
ago,
to Dungeons and Dragons, the game where we're playing the actual storyline.
Yep.
Yes.
And at
I would also like to action roll in 15 without getting struck by lightning.
All
I did
right. Yeah. Do it.
Who was the one who had the giant strength right now? Aethys?
What? You have it.
No, you have it.
No. Ruby has
I
it.
have it.
Okay.
Wait,
Why?
Where are we?
Where we've been?
Why are you guys all in the 15?
Because we're going to
leaving
10.
this room. We just remember we left off. We finished a fight with a bunch of giants, and Klaus discovered that up above us there are more waiting at the top of the stairs. So we're not going to take the stairs up.
Great recap. I'm going to move into 10. Whoop.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, move to these doors. Do I get struck by lightning?
You do
Well, I
not.
could go to 10 if you want.
Nah, I just want to go in these doors.
let's go with those doors.
I opened the
Search these.
doors.
Good job, Ruby.
Okay, the door's open.
And it's giants.
Oh, yeah, we're speedrunning now. I like this.
Okay, go up and knock on 13.
Why?
Nope. No one answers.
I opened
Okay.
13 then.
I thought that was like, no, you don't open 13. You get attacked by 19 Sturges.
Huge slides of beef, entire ham hocks, and enormous barrels fill this room, as do hundreds of crates. The place smells of burlap, wood, and salt.
I take some jerky.
I want to take a
jerky?
bag of salt.
You take a bag of salt. It's 1 pound.
Fine shiny thing.
There are nails.
That doesn't count.
Tanner, as
Okay.
beautiful as your voice sounds, it needs to be louder.
Just
you
adjust.
could-
I'm on the Discord.
It's already
Yeah.
at 200%.
Is it?
I can adjust
Well,
my
Tanner
voice
can
volume
adjust
on-
his input volume.
Oh.
How
okay.
about that?
A little bit
Try
more.
once more. Too loud, I can already tell.
How about that?
That's fine.
It's good enough.
I can turn down Discord though, so it's fine.
Yes, you
about
can.
That?
Okay, that's
No,
good.
it's
We're
fine.
good.
Fine.
We're
Do
good. Just leave
Cool.
it.
Cool, I can do that.
Alrighty.
Okay, how much meat is there?
More than you can carry.
Is it it's dried meat, right?
Some of it's dried, but this area has a natural refrigeration about it, so a lot of it is actually raw but frozen.
Well, I want to take the dried meat, so I want to take some jerky.
Alright, you can take
I
up to
replace-
40 pounds.
I take 40 pounds.
I replace my bag of sand with an equivalent amount of salt.
Alright, you are successful.
Okay.
Can I carry 40 pounds? That's the question. Oh yeah,
You
I
just
can
ate like
carry.
what, 30 days worth of food or something crazy like that?
20 days, but yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it right now.
Yeah. How could you even think about carrying food?
You gotta be kind of sick to your stomach at this point.
It's meat. I'm not passing up meat. I'm sick and tired of your salad berries. Ugh. Whatever.
I'm sick and tired of your shit. Every time that I want salad and berries, there's only meat. 3 different occasions where I had to eat my rations.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a pansy about it, you could eat meat.
Klaus
If
has
we
been.
wouldn't have this issue.
See, I believe we managed to go into 11 the first time we came to the castle. What was in there?
No one answered.
Did we not go? I think we went in the first time.
Oh, dude, I also remember last time we went through the castle, we found a magical talking map that told us what was in every room.
Where? Do we see
Yeah, I
that?
pull out the magical talking map that tells us what's in the rooms. Magical
Yep.
talking map. What's in room number 11?
I pull out its brother, which we found last time.
This
I open the
feels
door. What's
awfully
in
made
room
up.
11?
The door is locked.
I kick it down.
Alright, it's a 20-foot tall door, no, 30-foot tall door that's a foot thick.
How big
You-
is the lock hole?
So I need to roll athletics check?
About,
Yeah, roll
about
your
2
athletics
inches
on
tall.
your DC 40 roll.
Dang.
Yeah,
Can I
how
just
big-
wow.
reach in and unlock the tumblers?
It actually does give a DC for busting down a door in this place.
Oh, nice.
What is it? I just
DC
want to know
70.
for shits and gigs. Oh, that's hilarious.
I want to prop the gnome on my shoulders and tell him to pick the lock. Gnome, can you pick this lock?
I will.
I put him on my shoulders.
Not a gnome.
This will be fun.
Shorty. Better?
I picked the lock.
Are you sure?
Alright. Well, he rolled a 31.
Well, it could have like DC 90. This is the castle of unreasonable rolls.
Okay. A large rug covers the icy floor just inside the doors of this 10-foot high room, which is would normally be lit by a brazier of hot coals, but it has burned out. A large bed rests in one corner, a desk in another. Resting atop the desk is a handsome iron-banded chest secured with a sturdy padlock. Within the room, you see what end up being two skeletons. They look, one is skeletal, one is simply rotting. They appear to be dead guard drakes.
I want to punch the skeleton.
Oh.
Let me just...
Can they be dead guys named Drake instead?
No.
Because, like... Oh.
Are you sure you want to punch it? Do you want to, like, use something ranged instead, or...?
Nah, I want to punch it.
Okay.
Alrighty. As you go up to punch it,
Shield.
the rug tries to come up from underneath you, but then just sort of settles down and lays back down.
Well,
Crazy.
Oh, I remember what this room was supposed to be.
what?
This is where Resbury was supposed to be, but then we kind of killed her and her keys dissolved, so no one ever came back into this room, and then the guard drakes just can't die of starvation.
Wait, but why the rug?
It was probably supposed to be magical during that fight, and then it kind of just wore off.
Maybe it's a magic flying rug.
It is a rug of smothering that can't be bothered.
Huh?
It just no longer cares.
Awesome. Can I use it as a flying rug? Flying carpet?
I want to give it a comforting hug.
I hold Cypress and I sing, I can show you the world.
It softly wraps around you.
I appreciate the embrace of the rug and Aethys.
I say, well, Drek, chests are your thing. Yep. These locks.
I'm surprised he hasn't opened it already.
Yeah, I mean, I go for it.
Why are you sighing at that? This is your job. I heal, Aethys kills things, you pick locks.
Hey, and don't get too excited about it, though, because you are replaceable. I know the spell Knock. That opens locks.
That's not cool, man.
You know, it's not cool sighing at your job.
Why is it specifically my job?
Because nobody else can do it.
Except for me.
Without magic.
Mm-hmm.
The rug has tears in it that look like the claws of a guard drake. Opening the chest, it seems like everything that was inside was pulled inward at an alarming rate and then disappeared. I don't know how you would know this.
Book tell you to tell us?
Mr. Krabs, I am so confused.
So confused too. I want to drop a piece of chalk into the chest.
Alright, as you drop it in, it simply disappears.
Chest of holding?
I reach in and
Jesus Christ.
grab for something.
At least make Bertram do it first.
Or like
Make a
stick.
strength saving throw, Aethys.
Jesus
Yes!
Christ.
Aw, sweet. Fun things are happening.
Your arm is about to get ripped off.
You're
Kill me,
able to
Dan.
pull your hand back. Though you can tell it is definitely the effects of teleportation.
Dang. Stick your head in, Aethys.
Neato.
Let's stuff in the short one.
Should I do it?
Yes. No, you should not do that.
No, we're not gonna put
Tie a
Drek in
rope
there.
to me and I'll jump in.
How
This
big
is
is
such
the
a
chest?
bad
For it?
idea.
Is it like a small chest because it was sitting on a table, or is it like a big chest?
It's big enough for Drek to fit in.
No.
How heavy is it?
Do we have any living things we can communicate with that we don't care about?
With Bertram.
God,
I
that
care
laundry
a
sounds
lot
so good in
about
HD.
Bertram. Let's see.
Oh, laundry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. In HD,
Wow.
it sounds okay at least.
I can't even hear it.
We
Yeah,
should
I
had
can
to
barely
turn
hear
down.
it.
Did we see everything that I saw upstairs was pretty much really big, right?
Really big, yep.
Dang. I was hoping we could just go around like slamming the chest down upside down onto them. Just
Instant
teleport
kill.
everyone.
The box is filled with lava.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft, a lava bucket.
Let's see. What if I put a rope in it?
Yeah, do that.
I put one end of my rope in it.
Alright, it begins tugging the rope into the chest, make a strength check if you wouldn't want it to go all the way in.
Tie it to the outside of the box. See if you can create it.
All right,
As this
you're
is
able
happening,
to
Go ahead.
hold it somewhat in place, but you can't pull it out any farther.
You can
I
put the
wish
rug
to
in.
I wish to write a note on a piece of paper
All right.
that says, "Are you friendly?" and then fold the piece of paper and put it into the box.
Can I draw dick butt on the paper before he does this?
No.
Dan, how much of my rope is in the box?
Are you still 25 feet of it?
Oh no, I need that. Klaus, help me pull it back.
Just a sec.
Why did you spell out R?
Because it was taking too long.
Huh?
I'm illustrating what your note would be. Is it just a straight strength check? Or athletics?
Straight strength.
Boink.
Are Klaus and I able to pull the rope out?
I'm making the face the wrong way. Whatever.
You pull hard enough that you knock the chest off the desk, and you're now holding the chest up by the rope, which
Is it like
seems...
eating the rope? Is it like ascending? Could we tie the other end to something way up high and then hold on
Is
to the
this chest
box?
a balloon? Is it filled with helium?
It is not.
No, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna shoot an arrow with a piece of rope tied to it up to something, and then we're gonna tie the end of that rope to the rope that's in the chest, and then we're all just get ground to the chest. The chest.
I
is
don't know
gonna
what's
eat us
happening anymore.
upwards.
Sounds like a great way to get rid of some rope.
Yep. Is
Ow,
there anything else in this room besides the chest? Any drawers? Anything other than the bed? Anything under the bed?
Roll investigation to search the room.
I would love to, Dan.
I see all.
Brown bear, what do you see?
Klaus actually
Oh!
finds some folded paper behind the desk.
What's it say? What's it say? I know Draconic.
Does it say,
It isn't Draconic.
"Are you friendly"?
I know Draconic.
It's an explanation of the chest.
Oh boy.
I'm like, guys, look what I found. And
Why
I'm
would
like,
somebody put that here?
It appears as if it was given instructions, as it lists how to attune yourself to the chest. But
Okay, so Klaus is mumbling along in broken Draconic. Does he accidentally say something out loud that turns off the chest?
What language is it, Dan?
It's Draconic.
it is in Draconic.
It is in okay.
It explains someone attuned to this chest, when they die, everything within the chest is teleported to a location, in this case, the Well of Dragons.
Oh, so yeah, Klaus mumbles along, blah, 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 to attune to the chest, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's everything that's in that chest went to the Well of Dragons, and it's not going to come back. So you can just let go of the rope now.
Hey,
Or cut
draw
it.
dick butt. We now have a teleportation block to the Well of Dragons.
That's hilarious. We could just drop crap in there.
Oh, let's make some bombs.
Yeah!
Let's find some lava.
Yes. So, I asked someone with a blade to cut my rope.
I come
So that
over
I
and
have-
cut the rope.
I have 25 feet of rope now. Thank you.
So yeah, now we could throw Drek in there, and then when we're about to assault the Well of Dragons, he could
Just
run up
breaks it from
behind
the
people.
inside.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Get a
Specifically-
whole mess of halflings.
I should say the treasure room of the Well of Dragons. So
I don't
think
think
about
my
that
God.
before throwing
Oh,
Drek
never
in
mind.
there.
I was about to say I don't agree with this, but I definitely agree with it now.
So what you're saying is we could find a halfling that knows teleport. And just
still-
wreck.
I still definitely draw
Guys,
a dick butt on a piece of
I could
paper and throw it into
polymorph
the box.
myself. I could
does that
polymorph
help?
myself go in, and just teleport all the treasure back.
Are
Bam.
you gonna polymorph yourself into dick butt?
Well,
or-
I'm sure that there's some magic anti-teleport garbage inside of the treasure room of the, Hoard of the Dragon.
That's fair.
Anyway, this is a valuable box.
Let's keep it.
How much does
How
it
heavy
weigh?
is it?
It is 40 pounds.
Damn it.
Nice. Strong people. Add that to
Ruby.
your inventory.
Add it to your inventory.
Yeah, you have the biggest carrying weight.
What was it?
It's the chest.
Oh,
Box
just-
of dragon teleportation.
Yeah. So Ruby is now carrying a big chest with her.
How much does it weigh?
It's 40 pounds.
Klaus, can you fashion it into some
I
form
can
of a
put my
backpack?
meat in this chest.
No, you can't, because it gets teleported to the Well of Dragons.
Okay.
Does it have handles on the side? Could I tie some rope around it to make it easier for Ruby to carry?
No, I just throw it in my sack of shit and hold that.
too
It will
big
not
for your
fit
sack
in
of
your
shit.
bag.
No.
I throw it in my infinite backpack because we never keep track of that.
And
It
we
will
didn't
not
get the
fit
bag
in
of
your
holding.
bag.
We didn't get the bag of holding that we needed.
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
find
think
it.
you would fit in the bag of holding. I think that the entry
The
would
bag.
be too...
The bag. Have you seen the picture of the bag of holding in the book? It's huge.
Is it the size of, me?
It's not huge. It's like a purse.
Portable
Yes,
hole.
it's a purse.
You're
Yeah.
thinking.
You
Oh,
let me put a
I-
dragon inside one.
I might
No,
be thinking.
you're thinking of portable hole.
Different
A
campaign.
baby dragon.
Still, I was able to fit a dragon inside the bag of holding.
Baby
The dragon should have died.
Shh, it is dead.
I don't care whatever you're talking about. Anyway, room looted. On to,
Yeah.
I say on to 14, and
Sounds
then
dope.
we'll work our way into 10. We'll do 12
Yeah.
last, because I think we should try to get upstairs through 12.
Well, 10 is from the outside.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
no interior
Yeah, I know.
entrances.
We'll work on that. Is 14
Well-
locked?
We have to go this way. We cannot go the other way.
Yeah.
14 is not locked.
Shit.
It is a comfortably furnished chamber for inhabitants of human size.
Neat. What's inside?
It's just a nice hotel-like chamber.
I
Sounds
turn on the
suspicious.
TV to the Weather Channel. Check what it's gonna be like for the rest of the day.
I'm gonna roll investigation to find all the soap and towels and steal them.
Alright, Aethys, can you make a strength save?
I'd rather not, but seeing as how denying taking one has worse effects.
You can choose to fail if you'd like. Okay, as you're searching for all the soap and towels, you end up touching this wall right here, and it completely vanishes.
Shit.
You hold your ground and aren't sucked out with the wind, but it looks like there's a platform outside to be easily accessible for entering the castle from the outside.
I think that would
with an illusion wall. Neat.
After 1 minute, the wall reappears.
Okay, was there anything on the platform?
Nope,
Okay.
it's like a landing pad.
Let's see, where the lower part? Okay. Okay, so there's nothing else in 14.
Nothing else. Yeah,
No soap, no towels?
no soap, no towels.
Alright, make our way to 10. We'll take note of this landing pad. Head back to this direction.
Yep.
We should probably have people watching the stairs and stuff, because that's how they get here.
Caution is for babies.
I'll do that.
Oh well.
Alright.
Caution is for babies. I guess that's fine with me.
Just go into
Klaus.
10 and have Drek for watch for shit.
Klaus, go first.
Into 12?
10. We're gonna go to 12 last.
Oh, we're going to 10. Okay.
Yeah.
First, I try to look around the corner all sneaky beaky in case there's a giant in there.
There are 2 giants in there, one male, one female.
Still?
Yep. Just
What-
a
what are
second.
How big are these holes we're looking through? I can't really tell.
No, Katie, we can't go that way or else we'll get struck by lightning.
That's the theory anyway. So far it's proven true. Or so far it's proven not wrong.
So I look back and I do a whole bunch of little hand signs. If you've ever seen Get Smart, when she's sitting right next to him and he does all little hand signs to tell him what's going on and it just doesn't make any sense.
Yes.
I do that for a little while, trying to motion that there's 2 giants in there, one male, one female.
Alright,
Here, let's
so,
see how successful you are.
Yeah, I'm rolling
Description.
for
Alright. I
in
pick
the
up
middle
what you're
of
putting down.
In the middle of this frost-glazed room stands a 9-foot-tall table of carved stone surrounded by 3 giant-sized chairs, also carved from stone. A fat iron cauldron etched with runes rests upon the table. On the floor in the far corner sits a large iron chest. A male stone giant gazes into the cauldron while a female stone giant sits nearby.
Kick the shit out of him?
So wait, we have a major combat advantage.
Surprise?
Actually, Klaus, roll stealth.
How big are these doors? Are they the same size as the other ones? Can they
Yeah, how do they
Please
get out?
in it.
This doesn't. This looks like
They
the
would
kind of
just
room you
need to
can't get out of.
squeeze a little. sideways.
And John, what exactly were the things about my elven boots? I said I haven't written advantage on dex checks, but it wasn't
Advantage on...
Not stealth. Wait, maybe
I'm pretty
stealth.
sure boots of
I thought
elven
it was-
kind give advantage on stealth.
I thought it was
To
stealth
cancel out
check
his
involving
disadvantage from...
That's
Yes.
true. Yeah. Okay. I got 11.
Read 11.
Okay. So
That's 11.
the female giant looks up and says, "Oh, hey, they're over here now. Come on out. Don't be afraid."
And she says this is in common.
Yes.
Does she seem genuine?
She seems genuine enough.
Call yourself.
Perhaps I could be very insightful.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah, roll insight.
what do you think? Boop.
She doesn't seem combative.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means
I
they
trust
want
her.
to.
It doesn't
want
look like
to
she wants to fight.
Are there
Eh?
weapons in the room?
There are, yes, there are clubs
Well,
over in the
Klaus is
corner.
thinking, well, she doesn't seem combative, but there's also a cauldron right there, and weapons, and giants probably eat people. So I'm thinking I'm going to be dinner, maybe.
We'll be fine. I think we can trust them. And if we can't, then I'll be very upset, and we'll
Well-
kill them in a creative way.
Send Bertram in first.
No.
I'll just go in first. I don't care.
Eh.
I literally can't be grabbed.
Yeah, if they have to squeeze to get through, then they're at least going to be slow. And I'll polymorph them and carry them over to the edge and drop them.
Will
Hi.
you? Don't waste that.
I'm just saying, we could.
Yeah, I walk into the room. I say hello.
Hey, Wigloff, they came in. I see that. Hold up. What can I do for you, Mr. Cypress? Was your name?
That's racist.
How do you know his name?
Eh,
Not all tieflings are as great as the Great Cypress. What quarrel do you have with me?
oh, we got no quarrel with you. We're just wondering how things are gonna go.
What does that mean? How do you know who we are? How did you know where we were? I'm confused.
He's watching you in the cauldron right now.
Crazy.
The male looking into the cauldron just sort of gives you a nod but doesn't turn towards you.
Klaus, cautiously walks in a little bit more.
He waves his hand over the cauldron, and then pulls out one of the chairs and sits down. Do you need a lift up to the table?
Why do I want to be on the table?
To put us eye to eye?
How tall is the table?
9 feet.
How tall's
Sure.
the giant?
I ask Bertram to give me a lift.
I
Stand on his shoulders.
ask him to put me on the table.
Alright.
I hop up to the table.
They offer you
Remain
a
on the
hand. Get you onto the table. Except
I
for
ask,
you.
why aren't you trying to kill me?
Oh, we've got no problem with the little folk.
Where's Ruby's token?
Then why is everybody else trying to kill me?
Well, you did teleport aboard and immediately kill 2 of the giants near you.
They
That
did
was
attempt
defense.
to kill
That was
us,
self-defense.
Oh no, they weren't trying. They were just trying to grab you and bring you to Blagofkis.
which he would then...
Oh, he's a big sweetheart.
What is this
Actually-
Asgore stuff?
You really think he wouldn't kill us?
He is a cloud giant. They do eat people, but no, I think he'd just talk. He's got no problem with the small folk either.
So why are you so nice to us?
Oh, we know what you're going through. We can't say we've been through it ourselves, but we've been listening to your conversation. It's very entertaining.
What happened to all the cultists of the dragon?
These are our viewers. These are our 2 viewers.
What was that, Klaus?
What happened to all the members of the cult of the dragon?
How do you mean?
I mean, a month or 2 ago, we were here, and there's all these cultists and a dragon, and what would have been another dragon lady, but we killed her early. So it's like, whatever ever happened to all those guys?
Speaking of 2 viewers, shout out to Margot and to Joe Sachs. Thanks for subscribing.
We have subscribers. What?
Yeah, we have 2 subscribers who aren't one of us.
Jeez.
Thanks for listening.
Now I don't want to talk anymore.
Oh,
Please
Yeah.
comment below who your favorite character is.
No,
It
don't
should be mine.
don't do that. Just
It should-
don't listen to anything anybody says. Stop being meta. What do the giants say?
oh, we've been ferrying the cultists a bit. Legothcus is all on about how we really need to bring dragons back because giants have gotten a bit soft. But yeah.
Well,
What's the secret to the castle? I say with the most Michael Cera face that Aethys can make.
Secret.
Is there? Yeah, good.
No secret here.
Oh yeah, why you got all these locked boxes and doors, huh? What's in that box? And I point to the one in the corner.
Oh, that's just where we keep the soup.
Oop.
in a chest.
You keep
Well,
soup in a chest.
It's
and you walk
mostly
it through the cauldron.
frozen meat and cabbages right now.
Okay. Are there
So
any
you're
vampires currently residing here?
Yeah, is there any vampires here? We heard there were a vampire here.
Oh no, not that I know of.
Damn it!
So what you're saying is that if we go upstairs and act like it's all cool and we say we're really sorry for killing a whole bunch of guys, that we won't have to fight anymore today.
Klaus, I really want this castle.
Yeah,
The
this is
male
totally
giant
weird.
gets up and waves his hand above the cauldron again. He comes back and sits down. No, they're gonna want to fight you.
I thought so. That's
They're gonna
why.
want. Well, I mean, you've killed 5 giants, and there are 5 of you. It stands to reason that killing all of you would be an even balance.
I'm worth at least a giant and a half.
I mean, they tried to arrest us,
Yeah.
Anyway, so
and they didn't explain. Okay, if there's one thing you need to communicate to Bulgothcus, if he lives, I'm sorry, is that he really needs to work on his communication. Because if those giants had said, "We're taking you to our leader so you can communicate with him," we may have had less of a chance of killing them.
What role do you guys play in the castle? What do you do other than watch us from the cauldron?
Oh, we used to be Blagothcus's only giant buddies on the castle before we really started bringing up the collection of giants to summon the dragon lady. But now we're more into the cooking. Would you like any cabbage?
Sure, I'll have some cabbage.
No thanks, I'm full.
She goes and picks up the box that you pointed to, brings it over and sets it on the table. It's just hundreds of cabbages.
I take one and I hand it to Bertram. I ask him if he can do something with it.
Bertram takes it and holds it up and gives you a look like, what am I going to do with it?
Yeah, it's okay. We'll save it for later. I'm sure it'll come in handy. So,
Bertram continues to hold it. He just lets his arm down and holds it at his side.
sounds good. Let's see. Well, I guess we're gonna go slaughter some giants. I hope you guys don't feel too bad about that.
Yeah, we won't kill you. You're cool.
Yeah, you seem fine, but anyone in our way is probably gonna die.
They're
basically
trying to
evil.
kill us. They're not in our way. We're not evil. They're just, if we walk up the stairs, they're going to attempt to kill us, and what do we do if they try and kill us? We have to kill them.
Yeah, is there any way around them? We'd like to avoid the combat.
Yeah, we don't want to kill your friends.
Well, the problem is we can't really fly. So we're going to have to request very specifically that you do not kill Blagothcus.
He the one making the castle fly?
Well, bit of a touchy. So. It's his wife, Escarlata.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah, she's the castle, but if he dies, he becomes the castle, and she moves on. And I don't think he'd be too happy about that.
Can we... Wait, so he doesn't want to be a castle?
He doesn't want to lose contact with his wife.
That makes a
How
lot
does
of
he
sense.
talk to his wife?
I mean,
That
Isn't this the plot of Monster House?
yeah, it is the
Is
plot
this?
of Monster House.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
Monster
almost
House.
entirely like
Good call, Paul.
Good call. knowing the plot of Monster House.
I can't believe D&T stole a plot of Monster House for their stupid campaign.
I can't believe you know the plot of Monster House.
We'd like to get up to I guess Blagothkus without too much of a fight. Is there a way for us to avoid the welcoming party upstairs?
And the male giant stands up and says, "I'll go get him."
Get who? Blagothkus?
Blagothkus, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Um.
So we're just gonna wait here. That sound cool?
No, how about we go investigate 12 while he's getting him? Or how long will it take?
Stay here.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright, plans. Big giant. Who's still in the room? What's your name?
I am Hulda.
Okay, is there any chance that your friend that's just wanted to go get the giant is gonna betray us?
Oh, nah, he's a good guy.
Okay, if we get cornered in here, I'm sorry.
Will Blagothkus kill us on sight?
That's a good question.
Oh, no.
But the other giants would do that. They would kill us.
Would kill us on sight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if this goes south, like when he gets back and there's an army of giants that are surrounding the room, I'm going to make some kind of darkness garbage here. Aethys, you're going to cast Fly on everybody, and we're out of here. Okay?
Okay.
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 And if all else fails, and Trek,
Kitty, where
you're
are
the
you?
only one left, jump into the chest and see what happens for me.
That's true, honestly. This is kind of a nice thing out. Like, if we ever get screwed, we can always try and jump into the chest.
Well, I mean, maybe we could squeeze ourselves through, but we're not Trek.
I can be small enough. Drek can be small enough. Aethys can polymorph people.
So if I use, how many people do I need to make fly?
No, I don't need to fly.
Okay.
Or I don't need to be given the ability to fly.
Oh, it's 5.
5 including Bertram, so 4 if you're okay with leaving him.
I am not. Bertram is a big part of the party now.
Okay.
He's got like 2 HP and dies instantly to all the enemies we fight.
Alright. Well, while you're planning, Hulda's just listening, and then you see all the storm stuff that was going on outside starts to clear up.
Awesome. So it's not a vampire. I'm very unhappy.
Sure there's no vampires here, Hulda?
Was there ever a vampire here? We heard a story about vampires. That's the only reason we came back.
I really wanted to murder a vampire.
Oh no, don't worry about no vampires.
Don't worry about no vampires, or there are no vampires?
Yeah. I want to look into the cauldron. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I ask Hulda if it's okay.
Oh yeah, and she'll lift you up so you can see.
Cool. What's in the cauldron?
The cauldron, it's lava, no save.
Just a second.
I just wanted to kill a vampire.
Okay, yeah, it is an iron cauldron, and it is full of clear water right now.
Oh, okay. So I imagine I need the spell that he was using to see whatever he was seeing. That's fine.
Excuse me. I present Blagothkus, Baron of Skyreach Castle. Hello.
Hello!
So you're the folks I was dropping the lightning on.
Yeah, that kind of sucked a little bit.
Yes!
Well,
How are
if you
you?
come into someone's house and start... excuse me. I am Blagothkus. I am doing well enough.
Thanks. Okay, yeah, sorry about all the murder, but last time we were here there was a dragon. It was scary, so we weren't sure what to expect.
Klaus is correct. I would also like to take this opportunity to tell you that you should be working on your communication. When your guards attempt to arrest somebody, they should say that they are under arrest and you are being taken to their leader, or else they will get mistakenly murdered.
It kind of did seem like they were trying to kill us.
He is correct.
As a reminder, when you teleported, they were saying, come with us, and trying to grapple before they started attacking.
He doesn't know that.
I know. I'm saying,
Yeah, I don't
I'm
recall.
saying that for the players' information. Well,
Did they say that? I don't recall.
if they were taken out by you, they couldn't have been too good of guards anyways.
Wow.
Yeah, look at us. We're just little tiny shrimps. Haha.
And the stone giant seems sort of annoyed with him saying that.
Well, I don't know how to proceed.
So,
I
how
tell
about
Blagofkis, I ask Blagofkis if are you working with the Cult of the Dragon?
Oh, yes.
Why?
Once we give dragons a leg up, giants will be forced to get back in shape, as it were. We used to be such a power, but
Giants won't have a shape because it will be gone. Everything will be gone.
they're trying to destroy the world.
Not the world, the plane of existence that we live on.
and I call that a challenge.
That would be like me fighting you. It's
That's
never gonna
fair.
work.
Oh, please, giants and dragons go way back, but the dragon population has been dying down. I haven't hunted in near 10 years.
Have you seen the Well of the Dragons lately?
Oh, yes, we head there quite regularly.
How many dragons were there?
Ooh, dozens last time we were there, but more are coming.
How many giants do you have?
Hundreds.
Do you think
Okay.
10 giants could kill a dragon?
I think one giant could kill a dragon.
That's
Do you
good.
want to try that?
That's a positive way of thinking.
Gladly.
Would you be willing to join
I should
our
s-
side?
I should say, description-wise, this is a cloud giant wearing brass armor and carrying a morning star at it. Or he has a morning star at his side.
Yeah,
So
so
Morning Star or a me Morning Star? Because I feel like that'd be like a toothpick.
Him morning star.
Cool.
yeah,
Like
so
Klaus.
Klaus is like, okay, so you were working with the Cult of the Dragon, so there'd be more dragons, so you could have more fun stuff to hunt, right?
Ah, yes.
Well, as you know, now there's a whole bunch of dragons at the Well Dragons, so pretty much you're already done. So about now, you should just work with us, kill all the dragons. It'll be a blast, I promise.
Yeah,
It would be a blast.
You know, roll some persuasion on that.
Go, Klausington.
I am proficient.
I had, well, not all the dragons. We are allied with the metallic dragons. They're sort of important right now.
Ah.
They are important.
But
But-
have at the chromatic ones. Red, green,
Yep.
blue. You can have them all day.
Yeah, and picture this: you
Better
riding
yet-
on a metallic dragon to take out other dragons.
I don't
It'd
think he
be
likes
awesome.
dragons. That sounds like a bad idea. Instead, how about when we destroy the Cult of the Dragon, we give you all of the dragon eggs so you can cultivate them, grow more dragons, and hunt them.
Sounds
That-
weird.
That sounds awfully, how to put it?
Weird. Yeah.
It seems dishonest.
That's your goal, though, isn't it? To make more dragons, to make more challenges for more giants?
Yes,
I mean-
but a dragon raised by a dragon, it would be like if it would be like if you you
Raised
just,
a deer to then hunt later in life? I've done that.
Yes.
Or rather, I'm sure lots of people have actually done that.
Yes, I was going to make a joke on farming animals as a concept.
Well, I mean,
But like we said,
Okay,
you
so
don't even
maybe-
have to go that far. There's
Yeah,
already
you don't
a bunch
have to-
of dragons there.
you don't have to raise dragons just so you could hunt them, but imagine if giants became the masters of dragons.
It's
As
not
a
what he
whole.
wants.
Like, whoa, man.
He doesn't
Think
want
about that.
control, he wants challenge.
Well, no,
Well-
he wants giants to be big and important, like big guys again. And
If anyone gets this reference, we giants love dragons. It reminds us of the hunt.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, if you want
Oh, it
something
sounds
more...
so familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
And Katie lives.
We
I've
Brits
been
love
here this
werewolves. It
Yes, you
reminds us
have.
of the hunt.
Nice. If you want a real challenge, I reach into my bag and I pull out the map of the fire plane. Say,
Holy shit.
how about conquering other places that don't have me in them? Just
He takes
imagine.
the map and spreads it on the table.
Yeah, just imagine. All of this fire could be yours. That could be your fire. Do you think
The
a
city
giant
of
has ever been
brass.
there? No, you certainly would be the first. And I would see to helping you there on your conquering.
As would I.
that's what I thought it was.
May we have this map?
Sure.
Well,
I'm not using it.
Go
for it.
Giants
so much,
against
Katie,
Efreeti.
for helping me on that.
Yep, you're welcome.
About spaghetti?
He said, giants against Efreeti. He's considering the elemental plane of fire.
We have fought in Afriti. Trust me, they are too much of a challenge for us.
Roll persuasion, Cypress.
But why? Do you think I couldn't kill, or I could kill an Afriti? Because I definitely couldn't.
Because my 17 wasn't good. Was all right.
Try hard.
But still, it's not nearly as majestic as a dragon.
Well, you don't have to not kill dragons. You can come with us, kill a bunch of dragons, and then go kill all the people on the fire plane. It'll be fun.
We're just saying, if you do help the cult of the dragon in summoning their queen god, then it would just mean massive loss of life for us. And I mean, you understand why that's a bad thing, I imagine.
For your groups.
Yeah, for our groups.
I can't say I have a particular affinity for the small folk, though I don't hold any hostility towards you.
Thanks. Same.
Dwarf, what's your opinion on this?
The gnome is too stealthy to be called out.
Huh?
Gnome is too busy playing Os to just be called out.
Now, Ruby looks up from the meat she's already eating, even though she's still full.
Yes. Mouthful jerky dripping out of her maw. Wow.
Yeah, I don't do the talking. I let the red guy do talk things.
Well, look, I like fighting dragons too. I understand that. I understand you want to fight dragons, you want the glory and the honor that comes with taking down a dragon. I felt that. And I love it. But
I will add to this, her life goal has been to kill dragons, and she is on our side.
if Tiamat rises, there might not be any more dragons.
That's weird.
Or if there are, do you think the cult of the dragon would want you hunting them? They're pro-dragon, like extremely pro-dragon.
No,
They're pro end the universe.
Yep. Shh. If you join us, help us not get Tiamat to rise, then you guys can go and fight all the dragons you want.
Dan, what do I know about storm giants?
Roll, let's say history for this one.
I love history. It's my least favorite subject in school. More 11s. Yes.
Storm giants live in the clouds and have mad, powerful noses, and they're the ones who are known to grind bones to make bread. Of course, this is mostly a fairy tale, as grinding human bones to produce a loaf of giant-sized bread is just such a time-consuming process.
Well, I mean, if you used it as like the yeast somehow, I mean, you don't need much yeast to make bread. It's all the flour.
But Klaus pipes up, if you help us, just probably share the gold in it for you.
I'm gonna take a breather outside for a second. Take a step outside.
Klaus, make a charisma saving throw for that.
A saving throw?
A saving throw.
Yeah, after that came out of my mouth, I understand why. It's like, it's all the ones that Cypress can help me with, there's only intelligence.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Dicks.
That was a kind of dumb thing to say, actually.
You managed to say it in a way that isn't totally offensive to a giant's sense of honor. But he does explain, treasure has nothing to do with this.
It's all about honor, Klaus.
Is there anything outside of the room?
See, this girl gets it.
Ooh-ah.
Ah.
Good one.
Sorry, what's that, Cypress?
Is there anything outside of the room currently?
There is not.
In this general area?
No, although, it appears as if mist is beginning to appear on the courtyard floor.
I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You can detect that the mist is the same strain of magic that that is the magic keeping the castle afloat.
Cool.
Like from the same source.
Is there any special magics on my main man Blogothcus?
Yeah, you do detect a bit of enchantment.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
Detect magic only goes as specific
Just gives
as
me the school.
School. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a step into the courtyard and look upwards towards the sky.
Alright, you see the sky. It's not a storm reforming, if that's what you're looking for.
Good. Yes. That's all I wanted. You can continue with your, what's the words I'm looking for? Interrogation. Or negotiations, or
It's a negotiation.
Conversation.
something ending in Asian.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Intimidation? No.
So
Right.
Klaus brings back up. Well, you go first.
So you guys are looking for the most honorable way, basically, right? I asked the giants.
Yes.
Isn't there some honor in saving the world you're a part of?
Oh, and we'll surely do that. There'll just be some changes coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the small races might even worship giants after word of you helping us beat the
Athos,
cult
I'm gonna want
spreads.
performance for that.
Yeah, no problem. Ta-da! Jazz hands!
See, this is why no one takes charisma unless they're needed for spellcasting.
I have a pretty good charisma.
Do you?
I need it for intimidation, so yeah, I have a 14 in charisma.
Dude, I would totally play this campaign over with an evil party who just intends to steal all the treasure. That would be great.
That would be interesting.
I would love to do an evil campaign.
Oh yeah, we promised you. Definitely, you can have a share of the treasure. Totally. To everyone, just everyone's. Oh yeah, definitely.
Everyone's a
the
charisma
treasure.
tank because you gotta deceive your way through everything.
Everyone plays Blackguard, right?
We have one charisma tank. Everyone else is a min-max mute.
Max mute.
When you have time, I would like to take actions. But
What would
continue
Klaus,
talking.
you were gonna say something.
You pretty much summed up what I was gonna say. Like,
Oh.
I was gonna mention how isn't it kind of dishonorable to aid people who are much stronger than all these little people in ending the lives of all the little people instead of trying to save them? It's like it's an unfair battle that all the rest of us have to face.
Roll
kind of
persuasion.
The underdog winning is always more honorable.
Got 14.
Yes, I'm still listening.
I was hoping you could give like 8 disadvantage on her charisma check then by like acting all like you could roll performance and already look like you're worshiping a giant because you're so small. But, yeah.
Perhaps you may be hitting on something. He looks like he's beginning to come over to your side.
Why is the carpet in this room?
Oh, the carpet's supposed to follow Cypress.
It's my boy.
Okay.
The carpet hasn't been shown love in a long time.
Is it like the carpet from Aladdin? Is it like a puppy?
Just making sure. Wait, is it like trying to kill me, or?
No,
Can it fly?
it does seem to be just friendly. It's just sort of rolling its way.
Oh, that's funny.
Just sort of rolling its way towards Cypress. Damn. I hate it
Double
when that
damn.
happens.
Vampires. I have a
Damn.
feeling.
Damn, Daniel.
Gotta whisper
Damn,
every time you hit
Daniel!
I was
enter.
wondering what you guys are talking about. No into that tab. I'm like,
Oh man.
Damn it! Oh,
Good. I was getting pretty bored. I was like, all right, let's leave. I was waiting for something to happen. Something happened. Unfortunately, it was not something planned.
That's all we were supposed to see.
Okay, so anyway, we're still talking to Blagothkus here.
Yeah. So, if
So-
we actually fail to stop Tiamat from rising, don't you kind of want to fight a 5-headed dragon god?
absolutely.
What? See? Join
That's our
our
whole
side.
reasoning.
More of a possibility. You can.
No, that's their plan already. Their plan is to help them summon her just so they can kill her.
Just so they can fight Tiamat.
Yeah.
Well, then.
I'm pretty sure that they'll succeed in summoning her at this point.
Well, then you're kind of on our side then, because you just want to fight Tiamat. Right?
Yes, I suppose what you're saying may be right.
So how about we leave as kind of like unlikely frenemies, if you will. We'll keep trying to stop Tiamat from rising, but if she does rise, you have our back, basically? Is that an agreement we can agree upon?
And I mean, you guys could, when we're making the assault, you guys can come down, just take out a few dragons. It'll be fun. It'll be like, if you're bored on Tuesday, come on down, dragons.
And we'll try and not kill as many giants as possible.
Well, yeah, it's like, if we can know that there's not gonna, if giants are just there to kill dragons, then we won't kill giants.
Yeah. I mean, if a giant's gonna try and fight me, I'm gonna fight it. I'm just saying. I feel like there's a middle road we can reach here.
Can I get Ruby to roll some persuasion?
Persuasion?
The carpet moves much more slowly, so it's just gonna slowly make its way over.
Oh, I'm proficient.
Very well. Blagothkus looks to the other two giants. What do you say we meet and wait at the Well of Dragons for the event that Tiamat is summoned?
Okay. I hold out my hand for a handshake to seal the deal.
Hey, he goes for the handshake and sort of grabs your entire forearm. Just tries to do a gentle
I try and
handshake.
give him a firm shake anyway to assert somewhat
Alright,
dominance.
so your hand is firmly wrapped around his right ring finger,
Yes.
as you're shaking hands.
Yes,
Just your
yes.
entire hand.
The firmest
yeah.
handshake.
To think I'd be shaking hands with a dwarf today. Haha, a dwarf that I've struck with lightning. Very well, small folk.
I
Now,
think I would kill a giant.
well, now that that's done, Blagothkus, we heard a rumor about this castle, which is actually why we came here in the first place.
Did you
Well,
know?
The second time, anyway. Although, the first time was pretty interesting. We came here for a different reason this
Well, the
time.
first time you came here to climb the outside of the wall, I'd bring up.
That is true.
I mean, the first time I was just coming here to steal treasure. You guys were here for a reason, though. But that doesn't matter. Anyway, we're here now because we heard from a valuable source that there could be vampires here.
Oh, no. Nothing like
So-
that.
There aren't any vampires here.
No.
Because
No.
we have a great deal of things for the vampire, if there would be one. As you can see, I'm a fan of undead. I point to Bertram, and I have him hold up his cabbage.
So,
So,
cabbage.
it would just be amazing if I got to meet a vampire.
Oh, man. The private conversation
there's-
was going so well, and
There's no use lying to this guy. If you have a vampire here, we've come to eradicate it. The thing needs to die.
The guy could be. I say stupid things.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that sounds like a Paul move right there.
What do you mean it sounds like a Paul move?
This
Sounds
guy
like
could be the
something that-
vampire.
You say without thinking, and
They're
you
not.
take it back.
They're giants. They're not
established-
vampires.
We
They're
already
giants
established
and
that
not
the
vampires.
vampire was the giant. Like,
What?
answered that out of character.
Huh? What?
No, I
No,
said,
he didn't.
wouldn't it be funny if?
Oh,
Totally
Oh.
different. Totally different.
I did.
Do you want to check his neck for bite marks? Like,
Pretty sure vampires can't turn giants into vampires.
I really don't know.
Actually, I want to check this in the monster manual just to see if that is a thing.
Have we offended him ultimately, and we need to run away now, or not?
You have not, but he does look agitated with your line of questioning. It does need to be a humanoid, not a giant wouldn't work.
Boom.
Okay, I misinterpreted.
However, in the future campaign, vampirism will work on any two-legged creature, because that would be cool.
I was gonna say
Vampire
vampire
birds!
shadow dragon.
Vampire birds!
Vampire shadow dragon? That
Yeah.
sounds cool.
Just
Vampire
cut off two of its
birds,
legs.
Yeah.
Sure, vampire everything. Next campaign, not this one though, since we're playing
Yeah.
mostly by the rules.
Most
Vampire two-legged Tiamat.
Vampire
Dragons are able to stand on their hind legs.
Vampire Tarrasque.
I probably wouldn't vampire a dragon.
Vampire Tarrasque!
2 legs.
I think I would only vampire mammals, actually.
How do you know that Tarrasque isn't a mammal?
Yeah, it
It
could have
seems
fur.
Can we just
Very
have vampire
insecty.
cows at least?
Whales
in-
are mammals.
Vampire whales.
whale.
Vampire whales, guys.
Don't have
They
two
don't have any
legs.
teeth to bite you with.
You'd have to like tape some.
Can you name any mammals with an exoskeleton, aside from, like, Cubone?
Cubone.
I'm
Uh,
sorry, too soon?
Wait, I'm confused.
Anyway, back to the castle and the giants and
Yeah.
such.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes. Nope, this castle is
So-
run by only me. Well,
So it would be
and my
fine
associates.
if I investigated just to be sure that there's no vampire.
oh yes, yes, and I'm sure you'll let all of us come sit in your meeting places with all the small
yeah.
folk and scrounge through your room closets and whatnot.
Well, I mean, I
wait,
can't
you-
speak for the cities that we meet in, but
Klaus interrupts. You
you
make a
can come-
valid point. We'll
you
just
Probably
be
kill him on
leaving
sight.
hey, no, shush, you guys. Shut up. He's talking to me. So,
True.
I mean, I can't speak for the entire town of whatever it's called, Baldur's Gate or whatever.
now. Water
Or
deep.
the other one, Waterdeep. I can't speak for the entire town of Waterdeep, but I do happen to own a small property with quite a mighty tower on it. I wouldn't mind. You could
We
scrounge
own
through
two
that all
towers.
you want. We do own 2 towers. We have 2 towers formerly owned by wizards, mind you. You could scrounge through that all you want. That's where I found the map of the fire plane. The other one has a big dragon in it, sort of a dragon. It's a little bit,
Really?
It's a little skinny, yeah.
Tell
Skinny
me,
dragon.
where are these towers?
One of them's pretty well known. That's Zonthal's tower. The other one,
Jesus, man.
the other
You
one's a
own
secret.
Zonthal's tower.
Yeah, buddy.
It's Aethys' tower now, or
Mm-mm.
Aces of Greenest tower.
Let's see. On the checklist of
All
places
2
to
of us.
raid next, Zonthal's tower. And where was the other place that you own an unprotected tower owned by 5 adventurers we think we can instantly kill?
Well,
Hey,
he was
that
he was gonna say, so you have been working against the cult for a while.
Yeah, bro. I'm not telling you
Why,
where the other one is.
If I'm not mistaken, they've owned it for nearly 100 years.
And now it's ours.
Couldn't you just ask your 2 giant friends here? It seems like they've been watching us.
I feel like that's local.
Is it? Yeah, I guess, I'll leave it at that, because that's what I think.
Yes.
But yeah,
The-
there's this great balcony right at the tower that you could just bring the castle on over and just slide it on up, and then you can just walk right in.
It's
No.
probably too small.
Also, it's filled with
Most
the
of the
poison
ceiling-
and shit.
You can
Most of
see
the
his
ceilings
eyebrow
would be
twitch
too
when you
small.
say that part in particular, Klaus.
Which part?
What part?
The part about the bringing the castle up next to the balcony.
Is this like a good twitch or a bad twitch?
I think he knows
bad
how
twitch.
Towers works.
Oh, good.
He does not look happy at your suggestion there.
Wow. Way to go, Klaus.
Stepping on this giant's toes all day, every day.
Please don't mind our human.
Says the
Says
is
the
no
goblin.
in the
I just
corner.
wanted somebody else to be that guy.
You're
Says the
still that
creature
guy.
4 sizes smaller. Instead
Is
of
that a
just
bird?
3 sizes smaller.
Hmm.
Okay, how'd I screw up this time? Why is he offended?
You asked him to land in the murder zone. It's like telling him to land on an airstrip of lava.
I figured they're big. This castle's bigger than the tower. I thought it'd, like, overrule.
No,
I don't know magic. I'm a fighter.
I guess you're right.
I'm just imagining the castle slowly pulling up and then the anti-magic gem hitting it and it just dropping.
I imagine more like, like SpongeBob and the Flying Dutchman. He's like, "Good, you're good," and the entire tower just gets knocked over.
Oh, don't worry, Cat. We'll buff out those scratches later.
Aethys is just looking down at the tower.
Yeah.
That conversation between Klaus and Cypress happening in character would help our situation at all. That's fine.
What about the murder sphere? Or
Yeah. Like,
No.
if you-
I'm not going to talk to you about the murder sphere while this guy's in the room. I think he understands the murder sphere. I think you're dumb enough to shut your mouth now. Weren't enough? Anyway,
Okay, so are we under attack yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Bertram, what do you think? Do you think there's a vampire here?
I just whispered to Drex. So what's our status with this guy?
I don't get paid to think, sir.
I think
Uh,
he's kind of our ally.
I hand him a silver
but
piece,
is
and I tell
willing
him,
to
well,
kill
now
us
you
if we
are.
do something stupid, like Klaus.
Hand Bertram one silver piece.
Well, why are we here?
Do you guys still think there's vampires here?
Hmm.
I honestly don't know.
Well,
This is like the end of some kind of Leo movie where
Yeah.
I guess the ending, but no matter what I guess, it's always wrong.
So, it's that time of day. I cast Detect Thoughts on Bertram, because I want to know what he's thinking.
Okay.
alright. Not as dumb as I thought it'd be. Go for it.
Well, Bertram's
dumb.
thoughts are a very sensory experience. You don't only get words, but you get the smell of how delicious mortal flesh is.
You're now a cannibal.
Neat.
But Bertram has no opinions, really.
Okay. As an action, I shift the target of Detect Thoughts to let's go with the Veil Stone Giant. What are his surface thoughts?
Surface thoughts are, we've been spending all this time trying to convince him otherwise. Why is he just changing his mind now?
What is he talking about?
His thoughts are directed towards Blagothkus.
Oh, interesting.
Apparently,
And then,
him and his wife were also sort of against the idea, but they just went along with it.
I give him a wink. I change the target to Blagothkus. And I assume while I'm doing this, everyone else is making conversation. Otherwise, this is a real awkward silence.
You
No, it's a
probably-
real awkward silence.
Okay,
I'm
well,
I'm talking to Cypress.
just
Yeah.
to
How stupid
double
this
check.
is.
Just to
I'll
double
ask
check.
a big storm giant here if he has had any vampire issues recently,
Think
or if he's heard
Says-
of any vampires or anything.
he says, "Nope, no vampires here." And Aethys, you get each word like half a second before he says it,
Okay.
so you're hearing a weird double speech.
That's like an echo.
Yeah, sorta.
Sorta.
Well, in that case,
Echo.
I'm gonna probe deeper.
Shit.
Have him make a wisdom saving
Doesn't
throw.
he know when you're doing this?
Yes.
Not yet.
He fails.
Have I seen
I mean, if he
Aethys do this
succeeds,
enough
definitely.
times? I just know when she's doing it by looking at her face.
No, I don't tell you this. No. I don't make it obvious. Obviously, I'm doing this as quietly as I can.
No, I imagine that Aethys is like getting really into like waving her arms. We just think she's high. Like,
No one in the party understands arcane magic, so they're just like, oh, yeah, she's recharging spell slots or whatever it is wizards do.
Well, I understand that, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, you're not really arcane, are you? You're divine.
More divine, but I can do the same thing she
Yeah.
does.
No, I get
Anything
it. Yeah.
she can do, I can do just as good. Dirt wizard.
What's the save DC?
18.
Billion?
Okay, because you rolled exactly 18.
I am
What
upset
hap-
if that means that I lose.
What happens on a successful save, specifically?
The storm giant crushes his puny skull?
He becomes aware, correct?
The spell ends, and he does become aware.
Alright, so he sort of stands up really quickly and turns and looks at Aethys, and his hand goes to his morning star.
You
What are you
sure
doing?
there's no vampires here?
Klaus says again. Okay, cool, good talk. Let's go.
If Ruby understood magic
All
more,
of
she'd
those
probably go,
syllables come
Aethys,
out.
I
what
think
the
Klaus
fuck
is right. We should just go.
Are you sure?
I asked Klaus, can we leave the elf?
Yes, leave me here. I'll kill them all on my own.
The elf is who gets us back home. Let's go. Aethys, come on. Bertram, come on.
Wait, how are you guys gonna
We
get
have a-
back home?
We have a chest to go.
No.
I mean,
Jump
World of Dragons.
into
That's
it.
kind of.
That's not home. I can turn into a giant eagle.
Shopping centers and grocery stores will not help us here.
Oh.
You guys
What?
not have these in Michigan? Probably not. Hold on.
Giant
What?
eagles?
Giant eagles are a grocery store.
Oh.
We don't have those.
Is that
No,
a local?
no.
Is that an Ohio thing? I didn't realize.
Apparently.
don't know.
Next time I go to Ohio, I mean, I'm gonna
so
check
apparently
that
we have
out.
Giant eagles and waffle houses, and you guys don't have shit.
We have
Hey.
lakes and fresh water.
So
Come
do
back
we.
to me in like 25 years, motherfucker.
Tell that
We
to
have
Flip.
our Great
Yes.
Lake has more fish than all the other ones combined.
But does it have more white water? One of the most vital resources for a human being?
No,
Is
but
it
we
in the
don't need
same
it.
lake?
No.
We have watersheds too.
In
Anyway,
fact, Lake Erie is quite poisonous to swim in for a while.
Good
Around
thing
the
we have
Cleveland area.
5s.
okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Well, we have
Anyway, let's stop
4
arguing
out of
about
5.
water. No one cares. We have giant eagles. That's
We
all
have
that
the
matters.
UP.
Is that a plus or
we
a
have
minus?
Mackinac Island.
Oh, snap!
Yeah.
So,
We have Cedar Point.
Aethys, are
Anyway.
you not killing yourself?
Ooh, they do
Are
have
you
Cedar
coming?
Point.
I want to know if there's a vampire here.
Cedar Point.
are you-
Alright, he rolls 3 times. Let's go.
He did. Let's just get out.
He draws his
Klaus
weapon
yells
and
at
says, I think it's time you leave.
I
Klaus,
got
please.
real excited. Well, how am I supposed to leave?
We teleport away like we could.
I already used that. We
No,
have to
but
wait.
we can use the what? Can't you do it again if we?
Hey,
go to
Klaus,
teleport to
shut
the
up.
circle?
Hey,
That Aethys, let's go.
that's not how it works. You don't
Huh?
understand magic. You're a fighter.
I'm
Caleb,
very
out of
confused with the
character,
argument.
I swear to
The-
God, if you get us all killed, we
The
can-
Maelstone
Klaus
Giant
is-
says,
Well,
I mean, we're near the door, and Aethys is cornered, so if they start attacking Aethys, we just get out.
Yeah.
the
This
Maelstone
is
Giant
out,
says,
though.
you can fly, you can fly, can't you?
No,
Don't we have a carpet?
that doesn't fly.
That's it's not a flying carpet. It's an
You
attraction.
don't know that! I want to
Okay.
take the carpet, jump on it, and say, I can show you the world!
Aladdin
You
wasn't
made that
invented
joke.
in this universe.
It's okay. She made her own original
It's
song. that
Tales,
Disney can't
Tales
sue us.
of Al-Qadim, man. That's in the Forgotten Realms.
I'd believe it.
Anyway,
Here we gotta take a long rest so that I can teleport us. That's how that works now. Trust me.
okay.
So you may as well show us around, big fella, and convince
Well,
those other giants not to kill us.
Show
we
you
just-
to your room.
Is it the bunkhouse that we killed all the kobolds in?
It's
it is
probably upstairs, right?
It is room 14. Which you were just recently in.
Oh,
Dang.
right.
Asmir's?
the one.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the map. I just
The one with the fake wall.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, thanks, dude. What was his name
We
again?
appreciate your understanding of their situation.
Hospitality.
And I look forward to your help at the Well of the Dragons.
As do I.
Before then, teach your elf some manners.
Believe us, we've been trying.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And I go to my room.
I want to apologize to the giant
For whatever the elf
any.
did.
Yeah, I don't understand magic, but I'm sure she did something stupid, and I want to apologize on her behalf.
Hashtag.
Hashtag unlikely friendship, the dwarf and the giant.
Dwarf apologizes to giant.
Hashtag.
What time is it right now?
See.
It's around 6 p.m. at this time.
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
So, yeah, once everyone's in the room, Klaus was like, Aethys, I swear to God, if you go out at all tonight, I'm gonna kill you myself.
Well, why? What would that accomplish?
It would make it so you couldn't do anything else stupid that would almost get us killed.
I put up my hands and I say, I am legitimately staying out of all arguments that you two have as I take a nap.
Cypress, what do you think? Is there a vampire here?
I think I'm taking a nap.
And plus,
I'm staying out of all arguments. Cypress, what do you think?
I actually, let's see. Can I manacle the door shut?
Manacle the
Sure.
door shut.
Cool, I locked the door using that method.
Okay, so while Cypress is asleep, this will be fun. No, I'm not gonna do that.
And
I don't know.
Watch.
I don't know how that sentence could ever end nicely.
I'm just saying. Jamna told us that the vampires are controlling the giants, right?
No.
Actually, no.
She
What?
said, I think her words were, there is a vampire in Skyreach Castle, but that was a long time ago. It could have changed.
Yeah, but they were so solid on there was never a vampire here.
Well,
Plus,
then, who cares?
I don't know. I feel like this could be.
All they want
could
to do
be
is
a big
kill
deal.
dragons anyway.
Well, vampires are the nicest people. Bertram probably knows. Bertram, you ever seen a vampire?
Yes, sir.
Really? Where?
Back in Thay, sir.
Oh, okay. Would you be able to recognize one if you saw one?
Oh yeah, the lady you had a meeting with was a vampire.
Oh, in Thay?
Yeah.
Weird.
Recognize one, sir?
Yeah, if we saw one, would you be able to tell if they were a vampire or a normal person? Just based on the way they look or
It's
smell?
not outwardly apparent.
I don't know. I'm convinced I'm not totally convinced that there's no vampires here.
Well, I would rather deal with a vampire coming in trying to attack me some other time than having to deal with a castle full of giants who aren't my friends anymore.
We don't have to deal with the castle. I mean, I doubt the giants would like the vampire. Why would they like vampires? They have no reason to like vampires.
Aethys, if there is a vampire here, they would know about it, and they wouldn't have tried to hide it. Or it's like, if there was one here, they would know about it, and then... Have you never heard vampire fairy tales? They totally hypnotize people. Everyone knows that. How do you think they lure people and make more vampires? Nobody would willingly let that happen. It just doesn't make any sense. By not looking like vampires, as I gestured to what Bertram just said, as I gestured to Bertram with my arm, like what he just said, because vampires don't look like people, or they do look like people. So anyway, we should leave in the morning. Besides, we only have so much time before we gotta go trade Corinne for the stupid sword, and then get back to the dragons for the council meeting, and then back to our actual council meeting.
And Cypress has a date to go on.
And apparently Cypress has a date to go on.
I don't remember that. Neither does Cypress.
Okay.
Tanner, why did you send me this video?
Are we all asleep yet?
Yes.
I went to bed yet.
I'm totally not asleep. You kidding? I'm going exploring. I want to find this vampire.
Caleb, that was on my recommended videos on YouTube, and I just clicked on it. It was...
Okay. I want to know what's in room number 12. I'm not satisfied.
Do you do that during Klaus's watch or Ruby's watch?
I don't know.
Roll 1d2.
Wait, state the terms and conditions before you roll.
I'm taking first.
Great.
And Klaus is going to pretty much watch the door and like.
You encounter a ruby.
During Ruby's
Front
watch,
of the door.
And if that blanket tries to smother Cypress in his sleep, we'll watch out for that too.
Now the blanket is doing its best to be as fluffy as possible.
Yeah, I'm using that thing as a blanket. Like, that thing is adorable.
It's so cute.
Your best friend, the rug.
Bertram and I leave the room during Ruby's watch.
Actually,
No, you
yes.
don't.
Really? Why?
Because I'm gonna stop you.
Also, the
Standing
door
in
is
front
locked
of the
shut.
door.
I have to pee.
There's the balcony right over there.
That won't do.
Why?
Because I saw a bathroom and I am an elegant lady and I use bathrooms.
You think the
You
mercenary
see a
hasn't done this
bathroom.
prisoner thing before?
We literally never encountered a bathroom this entire campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't count the number of times you peed on the ground.
There are buckets in the room
What's a bathroom?
for that reason.
I had a feeling Dan would have something. Either way, Bertram and I open the doors and
No, you
leave.
don't.
No, it's
Because
locked,
I'm standing
remember?
in front of the door, and I'm not going to let you out of this room.
Okay, so I try to open the door.
And
How
I
do you
pull
stop
out my
me?
axe at you.
And it's
Okay.
locked. It's manacled shut, remember? You haven't cast a knock on it yet.
I cast knock. It makes a really loud sound.
I wake up. I'm like, dude,
Everyone
what the
wakes up.
I do wake up. What was that noise?
Athos, go
I
back
pulled-
to bed.
I pull Klaus's... I don't sleep. I'm offended. I pull Klaus's manacles off the door.
I butt you with the butt of my axe right in the stomach.
Ow.
Do I need to roll to hit or something?
Yeah,
How do
you
I
can
do
make an
this?
attack roll if
Yeah,
you'd like.
roll the hit.
Okay, hold on.
And
I get up and would like to grapple Athos next turn.
I tell everybody to stop fighting.
I'm grappling.
That's a
missed.
hit.
Not grappling.
Use my reaction to use my ring of shielding. Aha, you miss.
Listen, we've done this before. Athos has gone literally to the vampire plane of vampires.
Yeah,
Or
come on, I'll be
whatever.
fine.
What was it, Thay?
Yeah, I went all the way
went
to
to
Thay.
by himself, and he came
Herself.
back by himself, herself,
Herself.
just fine. If she wants to go off and kill herself, we've pretty much allowed her before to go off and kill herself. If
Yeah,
we stay
but-
in the room, the giants can't fault us. They'll kill her, and then we'll be on our merry way tomorrow.
Giants didn't tell us to stay in the room either. You told me to. I don't have to listen to you.
well,
It's completely
they highly
true.
implied that they don't want us rummaging around their stuff.
Let
Yeah.
Athos
Say
kill
was gonna
himself.
rummage.
If the
I don't
giants
want
try and
the-
kill us, you can all fly on my back out of here.
I don't want to ruin the agreement we already have with the giants.
The
Yeah, you're
agreement
not
that we
going
have
to.
with the Giants is with Klaus, you, Drek, and me. Athos they already dislike. I'm sure they'd be happy to murder her and use her bones for stew.
Fine.
I want to start just chanting, "Let me die, let me die," but that's not what's going to happen.
Oh, Athos,
I
before
locked
you
the
go,
door behind Athos.
Yeah,
I
She's on
write
her
a
own.
note on a piece of paper and I give it to you and I say, "Don't open this, but put it in your bag."
cool. In
Cool.
my bag.
I do
I
the
asked-
same thing.
I asked Klaus to lock the door.
Wait, Klaus does the same thing. You
Yeah, I
put a
told
note
him.
in my.
Yeah.
Okay,
I say don't open it and put,
Okay.
put it in your bag.
okay. Bertram and
I'm
I
guessing
exit the
both of
room.
your notes say the same thing.
I walk over here. Please
Sounds-
private message me what those notes say, because I'm reading them right now.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Why can't we? I'm just curious.
Because it's not your note, it's my note.
But they said not to. Chances are we weren't involved in her getting out.
No,
And someone a note and say, "Don't read this." What am I, a courier? Some
I'm
simple
so
male
interested.
person.
you can share what mine says if you want. So yeah, Klaus goes back to sleep, puts his manacles away, or
Awesome.
whatever.
Cypress's note just says, "If you find me, kill me." So
And what does
if you
Klaus
guys
say?
care, I don't know. You didn't send it to me.
I
Oh,
sent
it
in
says-
Discord.
If you
Oh.
find me, kill me, and you have no affiliation with our party.
Klaus just says, "I told you not to read this, dumbass." Good one. So funny.
So Drek was
Aha.
wrong.
Master of logic. Okay,
Oh,
so
I get to
put
play
both-
Monster Hunter for an hour.
Put both notes back in my bag, and I proceed to room 12. Are there any giants watching me?
In the hallway, no. Room
Okay.
12. Just a second.
I attempt to open the door.
Alright, the door opens. It's a big open room. I have a description. Usually I'm against Caleb goes off and does something, but I really want to see how this works, if that's okay with the rest of you. I think
Play
it'll be
Monster
funny.
Hunter. I'm sure Tantan's playing Osu. Katie, you can go back to Tumblr until Dan. Dan, just pick a safe word like cantaloupe or something like that.
Just go into another.
No, I
voice
mean,
chat in Discord.
people can listen to it and it's fine. It's just everybody that doesn't want to pay attention, we should have a way for them to resume paying attention at some point.
Wait. It works when I do, that, right?
Yeah, that makes a noise.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll do that.
Sweet. Off to not paying
You can
attention
run to the
land.
bathroom then.
Welcome
All
to the
right.
Caleb Show, everyone. It's about to get good.
Nobody's
I'm actually
paying
gonna mute
attention.
I'm actually gonna deafen myself until that ping goes through.
Yeah, I think
Sounds
I'm
fair.
going to too.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. Everyone else take bathroom breaks if you need.
Hey, Dan, just do the ping once everybody's deafened just to make sure that we can all hear it.
Righto.
So now, just to be an asshole, I want to just be like, okay, so I
Yep,
look
it's
at room
good.
12, and I immediately go back to the room and take a nap.
Room 12.
Just to make everyone, hate me.
Hundreds of
Anyway.
horse skulls are nailed to the ceiling and cover it entirely. Thick carpets cover the icy floor, and desks, chairs, and lecterns are everywhere, some covered with books and scrolls, others with potion vials, bits of meat and fur, and other things. 4 hulking gargoyles stand frozen in the room.
Cool. Horse skulls. Does this look like the kind of place a vampire would live in, Bertram?
It certainly matches the decor of some Feyan homes I have seen.
And there's, okay. I inspect the ceiling for bats.
Alright,
Superstition.
you do not find any bats.
Okay. Bertram and I enter the room. Said there were scrolls and papers and stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Paul, everyone else deafened themselves and went to Tumblr, just in case you care. That's what they're doing. Okay, you did too. Wait, no, you didn't.
No, I wanted to listen actually.
Oh, okay.
I'll mute my mic. That was what I was trying.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. If you spend about 5 minutes searching through, you can find a few scrolls. A scroll of Dimension Door, a
Awesome.
scroll of Feather Fall, and a scroll of Fireball.
Engine door. Cool.
Alright. You also find a number of letters between Severin and Rathmodar.
He's,
Uh,
I recognize Rathmodar.
Rathmodar is, the red wizard who you got the staff from.
Oh. Cool.
Its correspondence on how deep the connection between the Feyan resurrection and the cult of the dragon goes, and there are also some letters from Thay that give information on how some of the red wizards are not nearly as keen as on the cult's plan as others.
Okay. I collect the letters. Are they dated? Can I find the most recent letter?
Yeah, there are some dates. The most recent one, yes, you find
Is
the most
there
recent one.
Okay. Is there any information as to where Rathmodar is or who Severin is? Well, I guess Severin is probably whoever is here.
Severin is the current leader of the cult of the dragon and the wearer of a red dragon mask.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah. Resting on a lectern is a book titled Beyond the Iron Gates.
Is there a description inside the cover?
Do you read Infernal?
No, but I happen to know someone who does, so I take that.
Alrighty.
Have the gargoyles moved?
They have
Really
not.
Important. Okay, it's an important thing to know. What's their location in the room? Just curious. Could you draw them?
It's just some sort of posts. They look like they're holding up the ceiling. Just let me,
Oh, okay.
say here, and, here. That seems even enough.
Okay. And is that like a window? This area
Yeah,
here? Is this like a window outside?
That's a window.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a cool night breeze coming in.
All right. Cool night breeze. Okay. And purely because this looks like it was drawn like the other one, a wall out to a balcony.
Yep.
Wow. Cool.
So
All
you
right.
touch the wall and the wall disappears, and there's actually someone out on the balcony.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, well, actually, what it is they are hanging off of the wall right to the left of the balcony. Can you roll initiative?
I'd love to.
Alrighty.
Initiative for me. Initiative for Bertram.
And
Epic duel about to commence here.
can you make a wisdom saving throw?
I would love to succeed at this wisdom saving throw. I have proficiency, so hopefully that helps.
Would you like to use your inspiration?
I would indeed. Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
You get a thing. Just a second. Let me
Oh, if you're typing, make sure it's private again.
yeah.
Okay.
AETHAS.
Oh.
So that occurs.
Wait a second. Does this count as being charmed? Because I had advantage on that if it does, because I'm an elf.
I think it might. It is.
Ah, not charmed, unless the DC is higher than 20.
It is not.
Okay. And I'll even not take my inspiration back due to player error until I was like,
Alright.
oh, there's gotta be a way out of this.
Alright,
Okay.
and then she scurries towards you.
Okay. Well, hello there. Does she seem to be hostile currently, aside from the fact that she just tried to charm me?
She seems to be more examining you right now.
Okay.
Hello.
So you must be the vampire I heard about, based on what just happened.
Yes.
Can I ask why you're here and what they has to do with the giants?
Oh, I'm not from Fae, I'm afraid.
Really?
No.
Because I mean, all these letters I found would suggest otherwise, based on all this stuff. Unless you stole them, which would be really interesting.
No, I have nothing to do with the Thaans, though 2 of them were staying here before.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
What were their names?
Let me guess. What was it? Was it like Wrath Modar or something like that?
Yes, that was one, and Asbara Jas was the other.
Ah, okay. I think I remember Asbara too. Was that the one we met back in Nyertar?
Yes. Aethys.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Asbara Jas is a new name to Aethys, but not to Caleb.
Yes. Interesting. So, I don't know how to put it to you. I don't know how to break it to you, but I can't let you live. I cannot. It's just, I've got friends who, we came here with a mission, and it's terrible.
Oh, please.
But-
I'm not hurting anyone.
Clearly, but I mean, it's my job. I mean, trust me, I deal with undead all the time. I point to Bertram, he holds up his cabbage. It's something I understand. But everyone else, they wouldn't get it. If anyone found out you were here, especially now that the giants are on our side and against the cult, it wouldn't fly, no fly zone.
The cult. Yes, they've been switching their ways. I tell you, I used to be with the cult, and well, now I'm with them more out of necessity than anything. You see, I don't exactly have a good living, so to speak, situation when it comes to the sunlight, and this castle is the perfect spot. But if only they'd go back to Dracolich's.
It's funny you say that. A lot of people actually say that. A lot of people wonder if they still do Dracoliches. I happen to have a Dracolich, interestingly enough.
You?
Yes, me.
You surely seem powerful, but I wouldn't have expected, you creating a Dracolich.
I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I am pretty powerful, so... Yep.
Tell me then, what do you think about the odds of the cult, in the situation of, their chances of victory? I do want to know if I should keep this castle away from the battle.
Oh, the cult's odds of victory? Well, since I'm against them, pretty slim. Although the giants seem pretty keen on taking this castle to the battle, having a giant flying battle station would be pretty great against a bunch of dragons.
Oh, yes, but the fire, it's likely going to happen during the daytime. Maybe not, though. The rituals do seem to be very, what's the term? Theatric, if done at night. But perhaps I could steer the castle away at the last minute, yes?
You steer the castle. How do you control it?
Oh, there is a control room through which Blagothkus can control it.
Totally. See, I happen to know something about this castle. I happen to know that somehow the spirit of what's his name, the giant. I don't remember how you say it. His wife happens to be the castle.
Oh yes,
enough.
Old woman Escarlata.
Yeah. So clearly, you must be friends with him. Blagothkus, is that how you say it?
Blagothkus, yes. Well, I tend not to let him sleep more than 2 nights in a row.
Really?
Yes,
That doesn't seem very friendly at all. I mean,
more of a charmer than a fighter.
That makes sense. Well,
but perhaps you'd be able to help me take the castle by itself.
Oh yeah?
Anyone
How
can
do you,
work from the control room. It's just a matter of putting Blagothkus somewhere where he can't crash it.
How do you propose we do this?
I'm uncertain as of yet. Can you make another wisdom save?
Yes, I can.
She is trying to charm you again.
You see, I don't like that. That's not making me happy. I imagine I'm somehow figuring out that the vampire's doing this.
Excuse me, force of habit.
True. Yeah, totally force of habit. Funny thing, habits. I have a habit of, killing things. See, it's weird. We just keep doing it. We're supposed to be good people, but we just keep killing stuff. It's weird, right? Anyone who gets in it's like, hey, we're here to be good. And they're like, no, don't do that. And we're like, fine, you get to die. It just happens all the time, you know? You know what I mean? You haven't told me your name yet, vampire.
Sendezel.
Sendezel. You know what I mean, Sendezel? You know, it's just, people just keep getting in my way. I gotta kill them. That just happens. So, you gotta tell me, are you gonna get in my way? Because I'd have to kill you, and I'd be honest, it'd be a little bit upsetting for me because you seem nice, even though you're trying.
Roll some intimidation there.
Will do. Oh God, I get that my charisma is bad, but does that mean my roll has to be bad too? God, never.
Basically, I mean.
Yeah.
No, you see.
Anyway, so.
I really must insist that we work on each other's side, and she tries to charm you a 3rd time.
I'm not digging this.
Yeah.
Alright, I pass again, and that's probably gonna be the last straw.
Yeah,
Dan, you're about to see me attempt to fight this vampire alone.
Alright, well, in fact, it's funny that you should say this is about to be the last straw, because right as you said that, the wall behind you just disappears, as it reappeared after a minute, but disappears when touched.
Oh yeah?
And there are 2 vampiric-looking women in tattered clothes, and a cloud of bats outside.
Crazy. So,
It's odd how that happens, right?
yeah, really weird. So let's start things off.
Bertram has initiative right now, since
Bertram,
that was
yes.
immediately after the...
Okay, Bertram is going to come over to a nice vampire here and attempt to grapple her. And hold on, I have his stats. I can look at what he does. His strength is not terrible, if I remember. Better than mine, I think. Yeah, he's got a +2. Okay, so a 10.
8
Great,
to
good
grapple.
Good job, Bertram. Yeah, he gets a +2 though. So
Okay,
if she rolls terribly,
10 to oh wow, she has a strength mod of +4. So yeah, she is not grappled.
not grappled.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it was a good attempt, Bertram. That's okay. He has multi-attack. Does that mean I can also attack? Or does that not
yeah.
how grapples work for us?
No, it means he can also attack or attempt to grapple again if you'd like.
Alright, we'll go for the grapple again.
Alright, that is 14?
Yeah.
Okay, he grabs onto her.
Awesome. Grab. Does that give her any disadvantages on dexterity saves?
It does not.
Does being restrained do that?
Being restrained, I believe you do have disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay.
Alright, and now it's your turn.
Yep. I am going to cast a spell that I've always wanted to use, but it's always been like, I could do better. I'm glad I get to. I'm just going to read it real quick to be sure it does what I want it to do. Otherwise, I'll be upset. Dang, no effect on undead. I knew it. I knew there would be something that makes me upset.
No effect on undead. Well,
Hold monster. Hold monster has no effect on undead. That sucks. Okay. Alright, let's go for emergency operation step 1. I cast greater invisibility on myself.
Alright.
Blammo. I am invisible greatly. And I am going to step away from the vampire and friends. That ends my turn.
Alrighty. That brings it to... Oh, the vampire spawn go right after each other. Okay. They see the grapple going on, so they're gonna go ahead and both attack Bertram.
Bertram,
Let me
no.
just,
I believe Bertram, his AC is on there. It's I use blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so they're each gonna make an attack. Actually, I suppose I have to do them one at a time. So, first one makes a claw attack. Does a 21 hit Bertram?
Yes.
Okay, which one is the first one? Let me move this one back. And they pull Bertram. 1, 2, only 3 spaces because their movement is limited. And then make a bite attack, which is
Bertram has
20 to
resistance to Bertram has resistance to piercing and necrotic.
okay. So
he
4
takes-
damage.
4 total damage. Max HP reduced by 1.
All right. The second one is gonna come up and go for the same move. Does a 16 hit?
Yes. 16 does hit.
Okay, is grappled. She is gonna bring him another few steps and make
Oh,
the
no.
bite attack. 11 does not hit, I don't think. Do vampire spawn get advantage on grapples? Or don't think so. No. Okay, so
Okay. It doesn't hit.
he's able to shake away the bite. Yeah.
Okay.
And that brings it to Sandezel's turn. She followed your footsteps, so she's, because invisibility doesn't automatically hide you. Rules as written.
Do I have to hide?
Yeah, you can take the hide action when you're unseen. However, Sandezel's attacks are made at disadvantage, because attacking an invisible person.
Yeah.
I just realized you're the best person to fight the vampire, because I think your max HP can't be reduced with your necromancer stuff. Is that right?
Yep. I also have resistance to necrotic damage. So
Okay.
any necrotic damage done by them is going to be half anyway. So, yeah.
That is hilarious.
I just really wish I would have, I could have brought Cypress with me. That would have been so much better. Why does everyone have to hate me?
I don't know,
Oh.
probably because you're
Probably
chaotic.
because I just want to have fun. That does not hit.
Alright, and secondly, she's gonna make another unarmed strike. Man, those were bad rolls. Does a 19 hit?
Yes. But I'll use my shield, or my ring of shielding, so I have one charge left. That does not hit.
Okay. You use Ring of Shielding,
Yes.
and the attack misses.
So now, if I were to take the hide action and then move, would I be hidden? Or is that not how it works? I don't know how the hide action works with invisibility.
Well, to move while hiding, you need to move at half speed. But
Okay.
the next thing that happens is 4 swarms of bats are trying to bite up Bertram. That's 19, 15, 8, and 18. Is that 3 hits for 6, 5, and 5 piercing, which comes out to 3, 2, and 2 piercing.
Yes.
So Bertram takes 7 damage. Are you keeping track of Bertram's HP? Or
I wasn't before, but I am now. How much did you take from the vampire?
it was
4?
4, yeah.
Okay. Alright, Bertram takes damage.
Yep. Bertram's turn. He's grappled.
Okay, Bertram is grappled. Can Bertram push the vampire spawn off the ledge?
Yep. She's borderline hanging off the ledge, as it is.
Okay. I'm gonna go for that then. That seems like a really good idea.
Alrighty.
Bertram used shove, and he rolled a natural 1. Bertram, you weak ass.
Bertram tries to shake. Doesn't appear very effective. I
Do
partially
I
want
get to do it again?
You can't. I partially want to have you make a dexterity save to see if he can stay on the ledge. What do you think? Does that seem fair, or
Does he get to pull her off with him?
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, totally. Okay. Dex
Alright.
save for Bertram.
Dex
This is
save.
+2, so
okay,
16.
+2? Yeah, he stays on just fine.
Okay. Do I get to make another shove because I have multi-tack?
Yep,
Attack.
if you'd like.
Alright. Damn. Alright. He misses that shove too. You suck, Bertram. Come on.
Yep. Damn it, Bertram. Aethys, you're up.
Yep. Okay.
This attack does not work on undead.
Dang. I feel like just killing the vampire as fast as possible is probably the smartest idea here. So, if it is... Yeah, I was so upset when I read that. I was like, hold monster, it's gotta work, right? Okay, let's see. Vampires seem like powerful things. They might have legendary resistance. There's only one way to find out. Make them use it.
Oh, you just reminded me, actually. At the end of Bertram's turn, Sandezel is going to use her legendary action.
Damn it. Why do I should just not use these words. Disadvantage doesn't hit though. So that's good.
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step around Sandezel here, and on this line, which should hit the bats and the spawn, and Sandezel is gonna be a big ol' lightning bolt.
Alright.
So they all make dex saves, against the damage of 8d6, I guess. Right?
Yes. Roll 8d6.
There we go. That's a good roll. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I got a 1, but I got 4 6s, so that's good. Alright.
You say DC 18?
Yes, DC 18 dex saves.
Alright, what's half at 36, 15, 16, 17, 19? So, I should tell you, that bat icon is 4 swarms of bats all on top of each other. So, you're gonna be making 4. They all failed. They're all dead.
Yay! Bats are not good at lightning. Note to self. Right.
Alright, yeah, you deal big damage to all of them.
I am excited. Can you make an opportunity attack against something you can't even see?
The wording of opportunity attack is when a creature that you can see leaves, your melee range, so No.
Okay, good. So I'm going to run out to the door. How far can I run? I should probably measure that. I don't just want to make up my movement speed. Yeah, I can run to the door.
Alrighty.
That'll be the end of that turn.
Which brings us to the vampire spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that one's gonna come and attempt to grab you.
I do not enjoy it.
9, because you're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And 11, because you're invisible. And the other one is going to try and spin around and push Bertram off of the side because he tastes like crap.
Okay, what
Just a second. I gotta find.
modifier am I putting that on?
It's athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, well, they're the same thing. He gets a 15.
Okay, and she's rolling d20 plus 3. She also got a 15, so in a contest, I think it goes to the defender. So she's using her
Awesome.
alternate attack to also try and push Bertram off.
Alright, Bertram gets
22.
19. Dang.
Okay, so
Bertram, oh no.
I don't
Can
think
Bertram-
swarms can make opportunity attacks or anything.
Was there still a swarm?
There were 4 swarms on Bertram.
Oh, there was 8 swarms total. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if it was forced movement, they wouldn't be able to make it, and that's forced movement.
Oh, yeah, that is forced movement.
So, does Bertram get to make a save to try and hold on?
Bertram can make a
Grab.
strength save, but the DC is going to be very high, since it is made of ice.
Yeah, alright. Well, he gets 14.
Alright, so Bertram falls off the edge.
Rest in peace, my mighty friend.
He was such a good white.
We
Out
all
of
loved
everyone
him.
here, he was the most human.
True. I'll come back for you, Bertram. But now that he is gone, I have no cost to using my wizard feat for taking over undeads.
That is true. I didn't consider that, of course.
Yeah, if I would have used that, then Bertram basically would have been back under Thayan control, except he would have been here. Oh, that hits me.
That hits you. So you
Yes.
are grappled.
I am grappled now.
And,
Okay.
I think she's gonna bite you. So that is
Dang.
low damage roll. You're
So
resistant
5.
to necrotic, so that's 9, and your max HP doesn't go down because you're a necromancer.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Very well, and the bat swarms follow Bertram off the edge,
I'm
and
glad, I guess.
just like a scary cone of bats just flying down. I'm gonna remove both of them from the map.
Bye, Bertram. Do I know approximately where the castle is right now?
You do not.
Dang. Okay. Well, I mean, he'll die from falling damage, and I'd have to level up in order to make a white anyway. So
Yeah.
that's cool, I guess. I'll make
It's
more
so
in the
sad.
future. It is very sad. I'll make more in the future. I'll have an undead army to fight Tiamat. Don't worry.
And they'll all be named Bertram.
Yep.
In honor.
Actually, they won't be named Bertram, but that will be a rank in my army. So like so there's like me, I'm the leader, and then below that is the rank of Bertram. 4-star Bertram below that, and then 3-star Bertram.
Alright, so your back's against the door, there's a vampire spawn and a vampire. The vampire is grappling you.
I don't like that, so I am going to use a very handy little spell called Misty Step. Bam, I am now over here. Wait, there. I am now there. Aha, and they weren't looking, so they have no idea where I went.
They hear
It's
the
almost
sound of
as if-
magic.
It's almost as if the invisible person disappeared. Whoa, and
Yeah, for real.
so, let's see. I guess, so I could either use a cantrip or the hide action, but I think I will use the hide action.
Alright, make a
So-
stealth check versus some perception checks.
I mean, perception's not very good against invisibility, but 23 is a good roll.
Yes, and you have advantage on that, but yeah, 23. Alright. +7, +3, +3. Alright. all of them turn around and look vaguely in your direction, but they don't seem to know exactly where you are.
Okay.
Alright.
So let's see. What do they do on their turns?
Alright, you were saying stuff, so I didn't want to interrupt. Sendezel says, guard the door, make sure she doesn't leave here alive. I could use a wizard.
Yeah, right.
And Sendezel will be making a perception check as her action. It's +7. Am I rolling it? Roll stealth with advantage, of course. 13. Alright. She walks towards the center of the room, but doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay, sounds good. So, let's see.
So your greater invisibility is half over this turn.
Half over. Scary. Let's see. I can use spells. What spells should I use? Dang. Wish I had, like, radiant damage, I guess. That's good against undeads. Too bad I am a necromancer. Okay, so I am going to... So if I go stealthily so that they don't hear me or whatever, I only get half speed, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I can go to there. And I'm going to cast Blink on myself.
Alright.
I roll a d20. I do not get over an 11, so I am still on this plane, unfortunately. That was my turn.
Alright. All of them are simply making perception checks with their actions.
Okay.
Why are they rolling so low? Can you roll stealth?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Rolling so low. Yes. I mean, I am invisible.
Okay.
Maybe this is just the dice of saying, hey, he's invisible, leave him alone.
Yeah, basically. It's your turn.
My turn. Okay. I'm gonna walk over to this window, and I'm in this window, but I'm like, it shows me as in the wall. I'm really just standing in that window.
Alright.
Ready to go. So let's see. How do I deal as much damage as possible really, really fast?
Oh, Paul has something to say.
Scroll of Fireball. Dude, I have... Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul.
He's a fighter. He
I
knows
know.
not what he says.
I know all about Scroll of Fireball, believe me. It's a consideration, but it's definitely not high on the list. Alright. Let's go with Cone of Cold. So they all make a dex check.
Dex checks?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
con, yeah. Oh, it's cold.
Okay.
It's con.
Con. I thought
Yeah.
vampires don't have anything, I guess.
Called 8d8. I think it's 8d8.
Yeah, it's 8d8. So that
Okay.
is 17, 18, and 21. That's one of them taking full, I believe.
Do I know which one it was?
The one farthest to the left.
Okay. Alright, so there's that.
Alright. And as a legendary, Sendezel's gonna move right towards you after seeing that display.
Okay.
And then both the spawn will keep guards but ready action. And Sendezel's gonna attempt to grab you at disadvantage.
Nice.
This will be the
Fail.
game where...
Yes!
And we're
fail.
rolling for fails. 4. What is 4? 4 is something.
Oh man, I'm so excited. Do I have a
Four.
suplex spell? Like
She has
suplex
no
spells?
ally in range.
Damn, I was really hoping it wouldn't be that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll blink on that last turn. Okay, I'm still here. Doesn't matter.
Alright. And that's her turn. Your turn.
Okay, so real original move. I'm gonna do Cone of Cold again. Am I gonna do Cone of Cold again? Oh, this is such a hard one. Yeah, I'll do Cone of Cold again. So they all make dex checks. Or, not dex, con. Dang it. Every other spell is dex. 43 damage this time.
Okay, both of the minions fail. Sendezel still only takes, half, though.
Okay. Hopefully I have used some legendary resistance. I've made her make 3 checks now.
I didn't even remember she had legendary resistance.
Dang it,
Some
Dan.
DM.
Ugh.
She has just succeeded on pure luck so far, but now she has
That's-
legendary.
Well, now I know that.
Speaking
That's
of
not
legendaries,
So vampires. Well, hold on. I am in the ethereal plane, but she has no reason to believe that because I'm invisible.
she makes an attack against you and believes that she just missed.
Okay.
The spawn do what the spawn do, and it's your turn again.
She not make a second attack?
Oh, that's right. That attack was just the legendary action.
Okay.
Yes. Anywho, now it's your turn again.
Okay, so as per my favorite part of Blink, I get to appear within 10 feet of the space I disappeared on. So I think, let's see, can I get away from her reach? No, I can't get away from her reach. That sucks.
Not with 10 feet.
But I can misdirect her by being on this side, and then stealthily walking my 15 feet.
Alright, so you hide as your action.
Do I need to hide in order to walk stealthily?
You would need to hide. Well, I guess the thing is, if you're doing anything that's, as an action, it would give away your position anyway, so whatever. Anywho, so you head over there. You're currently stealthy, unless you take an action.
Yeah. So, let's see. Dang, I would give anything for a spell that pushes people, because I could just push her right off. And I know she'd probably, like, turn into a bat or whatever, but, like, dang, if only. I may just need to run away. I didn't want to have to just run away, but I think I just have to run away. So let's see. I can fly. That's the easy one. Greater invisibility is almost up. I definitely need help.
You have 2 more turns left on greater invisibility.
Okay.
After this one, I should say.
Okay. Dang, I'm regretting saving room 12 for last, and then everyone else just being like, nah, let's not explore now. Let's go back to our room. Oh well.
I think they were more, let's not offend the giants.
Yeah, then sure. Okay. Yeah. So as my action on this turn, I will cast Fly on myself. I have a fly speed of, oh dang, that's all my spell slots. I forgot to take the one out for Blink. Okay, so I have a fly speed of 60. I already used half my movement speed earlier though. How much does that give me then? How does that work?
If you
Or
used
do I not
half
get
your,
to fly this?
you'll just have a fly of 30.
Fly of 30. Okay. Alright. I get to there.
Alright.
I'm still on this plane. I am flying outside. Hopefully they don't notice. This is very convenient to have these 2 great balconies. Glad I discovered that before this whole
Holy
thing started.
crap. Oh,
What's going on?
I just remembered. Okay, so the vampire spawn keep their guard up. And at the top of the initiative order, that wall reappears. Since it reappears after 1 minute after it's been touched.
Oh.
So
Well, now
the
they
wall
know
just-
that I went outside. They know I'm outside anyway. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Well, wait. Where was I?
No,
like-
you moved before the wall reappeared. And then at top
Oh, I
of the
did?
initiative order, the wall reappeared behind you.
Oh, even better. Awesome. Mission Impossible tier. I'm like Jason Bourne. Ugh, great. Loving it.
I'm going to end initiative now because no matter what, I don't think they're going to find you as you remain stealthy.
Okay, I will remain as stealthy as possible for the foreseeable future. Okay, so I fly back to our room.
Or
You can-
actually, fly probably cancels greater invisibility with concentration, but
Yeah, you're right. it does.
hand wave,
Yeah.
whatever.
It was a really fast turn, you know, it was that half a second of movement, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Maybe they were looking over in the corner still, who knows. They had their eyes turned. It's fun. Okay. So I go back to our room, you notified everyone, okay.
Yep.
I'm feeling so great. I took
Okay.
9 damage.
Caleb,
And
you
not
lucky
even-
son of a bitch.
Jesus
I took
fuck,
3. I took 3 damage.
You
I
are
lost the-
such garbage, and I hate you.
I am not garbage. I am just a well-built character.
Wait, did you kill the vampire?
No, but I found it, and I killed all of its bats. It has...
And Bertram's dead.
Yeah, Bertram's dead. That's unfortunate. Okay, so, here's the dealio. I wake everyone up. Everyone
No.
wake up.
Don't talk anymore.
You
Paul,
wake everyone up
was
by
there any
touching
point
the
where he could
wall.
run away?
Everyone
Hey,
wakes up to the
just
rushing
did.
wind
I
outside.
just did run away.
Didn't
That's
we lock
how
the
I-
door?
I
There were,
didn't
like,
come in through the door.
20
He came
rounds
in
of
through the
combat.
wall. She
Mm.
came in through the wall.
What did you say?
How many rounds of combat were there?
6.
Count my spell
exactly
slots.
We-
6.
Oh, exactly 6. There
Well,
we go.
yeah, because the wall reappeared after a minute, and it reappeared right after you ended.
Oh, yeah, true.
A minute is 10 rounds.
10. Sorry, 10.
That wasn't 10 rounds. The wall went down before combat started.
It was 9 rounds, I should
Yeah.
say.
And
But-
not all of them were combat. We started with a negotiation and talking. So, hey, there's that too. Anyway, so I wake all of you guys up, and I'm like, yo, I found the vampire. There's 2 servants. They're like vampires, but they don't seem as strong. I damaged them. Now I'm back here to tell you guys that. You want to kill it?
No.
Why? You
Klaus wakes up and is like, yeah, sure.
Okay, the vampire is controlling the giants. It's not like they're willfully letting it live here. It tried to charm me, and it did not succeed.
Oh, that changes things.
Yeah.
Well, if you go on first, since then I'll fight it because I don't want to get charmed.
What is happening?
Vampire.
Huh?
I found the vampire.
Where?
What do you mean, where? I found it in its room. The one room we skipped.
Huh?
You heard me. I found the vampire.
Found a vampire,
Yep, we're gonna go kill it.
and we're gonna go reinvade the giant's castle to go kill the vampire.
Don't worry, we're doing the giants a favor. Thing needs to die. Tried to
Do they
charm
know
me.
we're doing them a favor?
Nasty. No, because they're probably all charmed, which is really bad.
So where are the giants?
I don't know, I didn't see any.
Okay, so we walk out. How many giants kill us?
I didn't see any. I don't know. There weren't any out there.
Does our door have a keyhole I can look through?
You could just
It
crack
is
open.
not
They're not
lockable.
keeping us prisoner.
Well, right, but if they're charmed and you start fighting the vampire, it might be called the vampire.
Okay.
Might be called some guys.
And you fought the vampire, and it knows that you lived.
Yeah, it has no idea how I got away, I think.
You think
So-
or you know?
I'm gonna go with no.
Does it know you're
doesn't-
affiliated with us?
I mean, of course, yeah. It knows who we are. It knows we're here.
Do you know that it's knows that it's affiliated with us? Does it know that we're staying here? Yes, right?
I imagine it knows that somehow.
Then there's no goddamn way we're going out that door.
Why?
No goddamn way.
Why do you say that?
Vampires fly?
Yes.
Flies to floor 2, wakes up Blaglathkis or whatever, says, "Yo, intruders! No, I'm here, kill him!" And then Blaglathkis successfully places 6 giants outside of this door. We should probably be whispering too. Probably should go now.
Yeah, we should probably leave the whole castle.
Well, Klaus asks, how long ago did you get away? If you
How long? What do you mean? I got away right now. Like seconds ago.
So Klaus brings up, okay, there's no way she's had time to summon everyone, or
Yeah, it was.
if she
It was.
did, they're not downstairs yet. We should go now, and then
It was literally seconds ago. Yeah.
Did you
Give me
murder-
your 30-second mapping of which direction we're going and where. Draw it on
Okay,
the
so
map.
we're gonna go. We're going out the door, and then we're going straight over to 12. Break open the door. There are 2 vampire servant people guarding the door, so they'll be immediately in there. The vampire was somewhere in the room. If there's no one in there, I know how they got out. So if we go quick, we can catch them.
Did you damage them already?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we
For
go.
what?
What?
So 50% HP, or did you punch it in the face?
I used Cone of Cold twice and Lightning Bolt once.
Dan, have
Go.
I already had the effect of a long rest, or just a short one?
Just a short rest right now.
In that case, I use a couple hit die.
Ooh.
I'm pretty.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Ruby, you
fine
should use hit
for what I
dice.
I'm not going. I'm not
You're
gonna
not?
partake with the. Nope.
Well, fine then.
That's enough to fill me a max. Okay.
Wait a minute. Why are you not going, Ruby?
Because I don't think we should side with the elf on this one.
For what purpose?
The vampire is going to try to take the giant. The vampire is going to try to kill the giants. It told me. It wanted me to help it kill
To
the
be quite
giants.
honest, I'm okay with that. I don't really like giants. I'm only with them out of necessity. So, there's no skin off my back if suddenly all the giants are dead.
Well, then Casa's, and Ruby, you,
Okay,
start
well,
yelling if giants come. As it's
if that
going.
doesn't
Running out
work,
of time.
how about you remember Thay, that place we went with all the wizards who tortured you? The vampire's from Thay. The vampire works with people from Thay. And if you need proof, I'll show you all the letters that I got from her room from the people that we spoke to.
Guys, let's go.
Show me the letters. You have 5 minutes. If you
I
don't
show you the
me any
letters,
letters, I'm going back
it's-
to sleep.
I have letters from the leader of the cult of the dragon, not Asbarajas, Rathmodar, or whatever. And
Severin.
Asbarajas was Severin, yeah. Severin's the leader of the cult of the dragon.
The letters are communications between Severin and Rathmodar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is stupid. Show me.
Let's
go.
I begin walking towards 12.
Right.
Drek, are you coming?
Yes.
Is the rug coming?
The rug is asleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Makes
sleep
sense.
with the rug.
No fun.
Is
Okay,
it warm and fluffy?
It is very
Oh, before I
fluffy.
leave, I say,
Yes.
Ruby, it would be wise to sleep outside.
Why?
Because if the giants come to murder people in this room, you don't want to be in the room.
Klaus is gonna have his oath bow out.
Nah, I'll just stay where I am. Whatever.
And
Or at least go to 11. I urge you to go to somewhere not in this room.
So, before
11
Cypress
has a
goes
bed.
in-
Can you go to the bed? Still talking to Ruby.
11 has rotting guard drakes as well.
Or 13. 13's literally full of meat.
But it's
How about 13?
cold.
It's actually colder in this room than every other room in the castle because there's an open window.
Is it, Dan?
That wall only disappears when someone touches it, then it disappears for just 1 minute at a time.
Which Aethys has opened
I
it
did just open
previously.
it, and it is
Yeah,
nighttime,
so
it's
It did just get way colder in here.
Yeah, fine. I'll go hang out with the meat. I'll take the carpet with me, though.
Awesome.
It's
Take
gonna
my
keep me
carpet.
warm.
Okay, show me letters.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna go in, and I'm gonna open up with a fireball. Bam! It's gonna deal a bunch of damage. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna get that out of the way before you guys all get hit. Drek, move your token.
Okay.
So like I said, right at the door there will be those two vampire servants. So
okay, Aethys, you go in first because you can probably deal with magic the best.
I mean, it's not magic, but that's not.
Well, meta charming. Also, I'm going all archery this time because I haven't used my oath bow on anything yet. I only used it on the vampire.
That's fine. Okay,
Should we roll for initiative now?
Yeah.
We don't know what's in there.
so
Dan said yeah.
Cypress and Drek could open the door, I guess, and that'll begin the round.
Am I opening the door?
Well, I'm gonna ask you to.
Re-rolling that.
Please open the door.
Well, like, why me? Why not, like, Klaus with more HP?
Because
He's
I'm going
gonna be
archery this
going
time.
archer.
Then, Drek, you open the door. I'm staying back and healing.
Yeah, Drek, open the door.
I will
I'm gonna
open the. Does it open towards me?
I don't know.
Which way does it open?
He didn't specify.
It opens into the room.
Ah. I kind of just hang on to the wall and then like kick it open.
Alright, it's a big heavy door.
I kick it hard. I do not want to be standing in the middle of the doorway when it opens.
Flimsy door. You have to push it open.
Alright. In this room, there are like 4 gargoyles acting as pillars holding the ceiling up. The ceiling is covered with hundreds of horse skulls, and there are desks, chairs, and lecterns everywhere.
Are there vampires?
Nope, nothing moving in this room.
Has it been a minute since I left?
Yeah, it's been a few minutes.
Okay. And when I look in, there's no sign of the vampires.
No sign.
Okay.
Is the wall, the disappearing wall, open or closed?
It is closed,
Alright,
but there
4 minutes.
are windows.
Show me letters.
What? I already showed you the letters.
Oh, you had the letters with you?
Yeah, I took them all with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I show you all the
there's
letters.
nothing in the room?
Alright, so let's go in the room. Alright, so they'll
So
probably
who did you say the
come back.
letters were from and to?
Severin, leader of the cult of the dragon, to I forgot the name again. Something Modor or Modar.
Mordor?
No, not Mordor.
What's a Modar again? Is that the Fey person?
Yeah, a Thayan person. The person who gave me the Staff of Fire, the one
So-
who wants
The
us
Red Wizard,
to, like...
the main Red
yeah.
Wizard.
So
The Red
there's
Wizard
letters from
who's-
the main Red Wizard to
Mhm.
the Cult of the Dragon, and this equals vampires.
Yes. Well, yes, there were vampires. I fought them in here.
So you have letters from Fae to the Cult of the Dragon, and this equals vampires. Yes?
Why do I feel like you're on the vampire side? You're being so hard about
Cypress,
this.
I won't give you negative inspiration because when we came to this castle, you're all about, oh, let's go fight a vampire. Now you don't want to fight a vampire.
Negative inspiration.
Is there a vampire?
Yes, there's a... Dude, look at this room.
Or
Does
is
this room
there
look
another
anything...
giant hunt?
Does this room look anything like the other rooms we've been in?
Does it, Dan?
It has horse skulls on the ceiling and gargoyles everywhere.
What Klaus said.
Weren't gargoyles the protectors of the castle? And I don't know what
Oh.
the horse heads mean.
They were stone giants.
Wait, what do horse heads and gargoyles have to do with vampires?
It's spooky.
Well, he's got you there.
Also, the tables are covered with stuff. Wasn't there, like, paper, like, books and stuff about vampires or something? At least something?
Oh, man.
There is a book. You couldn't read anything into it
yeah.
because it's only an infernal.
I show him the book,
Mm.
Beyond the Iron Gates. I found this book.
What does it say, Dan? I read Infernal.
Look over
It
its
describes
journals and read Infernal.
various forms of devil summoning. But the final chapter describes the use of massive summonings and the sacrifice of hundreds of souls to bring Tiamat bodily out of the nine hells and into the world.
See? Evil. I'm gonna keep this book for later use. It's very important.
Demon summoning, plus horse heads,
Devil
Plus
summoning.
Cult of the Dragon.
devils, plus Cult of the Dragon, vampires.
Dude, telling you, I've fought
I
vampires
don't
here.
want to
We're-
get
we're-
stabbed by giants.
We're not gonna be stabbed by giants. We gotta kill the vampires. They're I don't know where they went.
What the shit?
But whatever happened will be good. Whatever happens. Trust
I
me.
argue there's no vampires. Go
While
kill
you're
yourself.
while you're reading through that book, you do hear giant footsteps outside the door.
Going back
and
to
then
hang with Ruby.
and then
It's
you
through
can
the
hear
door.
you can
Yeah,
hear
there's
them getting
giants.
farther away, like they're heading towards the room.
Oh, fun.
Yo, good call. Okay.
You're-
Let's hide. Come out to the balcony.
Some
All of you.
big
you four
voices.
Or three.
ready.
I can come out to the balcony.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Okay, we are
Two.
out on the balcony now. Drek, move your token.
Would these
I have to
voices
move
be
my
loud
token
enough to
every
wake
time.
up Ruby?
Because we'll probably be in combat, and it's better if you move yourself now.
3. Massive crash down the hallway as the door to room 14 bursts open.
It wasn't locked.
Well, they broke it open anyway.
Oh, they didn't break it, they just slammed it open real fast for surprise factor. They're not here. Alright, split up and search.
Is Ruby
Jesus
in the meat
Christ.
room? I forget where Ruby went.
Yeah, was that crashed loud enough for Ruby to have heard it and woken up?
Yep.
I'm in the meat room with the rug.
You heard the crash and giant noises. What do you want to do?
I already told Dan what I'm doing.
Awesome.
The rug's with you? Okay.
Okay, at this point, Klaus chugs
Yeah,
a
the
predator.
rug's keeping me warm. I have it wrapped around me like a blanket.
Alright.
So let me
Can-
double check what all the effects of that are. But I
Okay.
chugged one of those.
Ruby,
A
can
what?
I get you
A
to
predator.
roll an initiative as well?
The rug is going to make an opportunity attack.
Where's that description of that potion?
Oh, I have it.
I mean, I have it. I have it in my thing like entirely, but I don't have it.
What?
I don't have
Have
it
it?
written out in a way that makes sense.
Oh, neither do I. I just have the
Okay,
thing
there
written
we
out.
go. Now I can read it. Yeah, it's dark in here, right?
Well, we're outside, but yes.
Well, it's night.
Yes, it is night. So I look around the sides of the, like, walls to try and find those,
Jesus Christ.
whatchamacallits. Vampire spawns. That's what they were called. So, hopefully at least a minute passes before they break down the door. Because if they huff and puff and blow this place in, I'll be sad.
Well, we're all gonna be sneaky beaky like in here to the best of our ability.
What do you say, Dan? Did it take them a minute to search that room?
Yeah, they spent their time searching.
Okay.
Ruby, you hear the door across the hallway from yours open up,
Okay.
and
I'm gonna
then
keep doing what I'm tell you I'm doing.
Your room is best room.
everyone else, you hear the door behind the wall slowly open.
Sounds like fun.
Hello?
Did the wall respawn?
Yes.
Cool.
Anyone in here?
I say yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Regis?
Kelly.
Seriously, just call for Regis.
Did you see anyone? Nah, I didn't see anyone. Alright. I'm gonna head out. But if you see any of those invaders, just fly up and tell me. Yeah, alright. Heads out. Then-
Can you teleport us home if we get us all together?
Fortunately, this time, no.
She didn't take a long rest.
No, I mean, none of us did. But yeah,
But I thought the deal was you could, teleport to a teleportation circle the same day.
true.
Something. Yeah, that's what I meant. Home,
yeah.
Waterdeep.
Yes, but no, I can't.
Why not?
I've used my spell slots.
Oh my god.
Ruby, you hear the steps arrive in front of your door.
Okay. Not doing
And-
anything else.
The door slowly opens, and there's a big giant outside.
I look up and I wave. And I just keep eating my meat.
Alright.
Right? And I'm gonna say through cheeks full of jerky, sorry, I was hungry. Is it okay if I get a midnight snack? I
Good.
didn't want to wake anybody up to ask.
You had 20 days worth of food earlier
Shut
today.
up, Caitlin! You got a better excuse for why I'm in the meat locker? 'Cause I don't.
20 days of rations doesn't mean you're full. It just means you've eaten 20 days worth of food.
Yeah.
Or if
he
they taste good. They probably taste like sawdust.
He begins unwrapping his blade and says, "Sorry, nothing personal," and gets in an attacking position.
I'm gonna sigh and pull out my axe.
You have the initiative if you'd like.
Yeah, guess I'm just gonna smack him with my axe.
Okay, roll to hit.
I'm gonna say, what? I'm trying to think of, how I want to phrase it. No hard feelings, and I slash him 20.
Your first attack does good, and you hit for 10 damage. Your second attack, roll on the crit fail table.
Ooh.
3! That's a
What does it
thing.
do? Yay!
Attack roll against self.
Make another
I'll take-
attack roll.
No, I take 6 damage. It's the attack roll.
Oh,
Wait, don't you make an
that-
attack and see if it hits?
Yeah, that would be damage roll against yourself.
Yeah, roll to hit.
So you still have a chance of taking none.
That doesn't
Yeah.
hit.
What's your AC? 20... what?
21.
Cool.
Oh wait, no. 19 without my shield, so that still doesn't hit.
Still, it's 20.
Yeah, it still doesn't hit. But,
Alrighty.
By the way, I have tied the carpet around my neck like a cape. Its fuzziness gives me comfort.
That has been noted.
Why didn't you use your hit dice?
Why didn't you use your hit dice?
It's not fun.
Alright. So the fire giant is going to make a couple of attacks with his greatsword.
Hit me. Yeah, those hit.
Alright, you take
Do we
61 damage.
Do we hear anything?
Yes, you hear the sounds of battle,
It is 100 feet away through a wall and through 2 walls.
and
So-
it's windy outside.
and it's
Nevertheless,
windy
you
outside.
hear the sounds of battle.
I have advantage on perception checks that rely on smell. Can I smell the
eating
meat
meat.
locker opening?
I'm eating the meat. That, and you probably smell the stench of giant.
I have a passive perception of 21.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
17.
Didn't
Klaus
that,
loves the smell of fire giants. It reminds him of the hunt.
Didn't that second fire giant go back upstairs?
No, second fire giant just closed the door.
Well, no, what was that whole thing about? If you need me, just fly up and get me or something. And then he
This is all
didn't
happening
leave.
rather quickly.
I imagine. I was really hoping he'd be gone.
If we lure the other one in here, we can have him run through the wall and right off the edge.
Well, I mean, in order for us to lure him, you'd have to fly around through the window and then do that.
Well, or I could just
Hard,
open up the
though.
wall again, because he's already checked this room.
I mean, but there wouldn't be a wall for us to lure him to. He'd
Right,
whatever.
no, okay. I mean, we'd lure him to the ledge, and then with our forces combined, we'd kick him off, but whatever.
Yeah, no, that'd be a good idea. Good idea.
Would you like to interpose between the giants' turns, Klaus? Since you are there in initiative?
Sure! I'm like, guys, we gotta go help Ruby.
Agreed.
Agreed.
So I'm going to pretty much just hustle over to the door, because I can't do much else. I'm not good at action search yet. And then I guess I will put away my bow and put my shield back on. And that's my
Alright.
turn, and I'm at the door.
And, the giant closed the door behind him. Are you opening it, or?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Well, it's the giant's turn now, so he's gonna head down.
But he
There's
can't
no way
reach me.
both of them could hit him, or her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just moved his movement anyway, so he's just coming to get in on this. That brings it to Cypress's turn.
Cool. Klaus, open the door.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
If you,
Klaus opened
like,
the wall, but
If
not the
you
door.
all yell at me to open
Open
the
the
door, I'll
door.
use it as my reaction. Can I do that?
Sure.
I use my reaction to open the door.
I continue moving into the room, and I say, "Yo!" That's it. Too tired to scream.
Well,
Alright, the upper giant turns around.
I
Next.
give him
it's
the
not his
finger.
turn. It's my turn.
Next turn goes to Ruby.
Yeah, I was stupid. I didn't go into a rage, so I'm gonna go into a rage this turn.
That's reasonable.
Mm,
Your first attack strikes squarely into the plate mail, though your second attack does manage to find its spot. Deal 12 damage.
cool. Oh wait, no, 15.
15 damage. Good. Drat.
Drek?
I would like to run a long way. I can make it there.
Can you be sneaky about it, or are you gonna get pounded
No.
around by a giant?
I cannot be sneaky about it unless
I have
can-
flicked him off.
I guess, yeah, you have flicked him off. I'm just going to try and be stealthy.
You are not.
Alright.
Flick him off.
That is a 25.
Alright, you are not stealthy enough.
What? That's
It's a
racist.
25, though.
It's to
You're
move
in
stealthily.
plain
You have
sight.
to do half your movement.
We've played this
you
game
have
with
to
Paul
be
before.
moving half speed. Aethys.
I was using
Yeah.
my bonus action and everything. I just,
Aethys, what are you doing?
Yeah. Alright, run into here. I'm going to chill touch that dude.
Alright.
The upper giant. Awesome.
Crit.
15 do anything?
Nope.
Okay.
What's the?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does. Roll damage
Roll
twice and
damage
take the higher
twice.
result.
Oh,
Alright, so 4.
Yeah, we have 6 things on the good side, and
oh, we have 6
Roll
things on the good. Okay.
68.
What?
I'm saying because we have 15 through 20 having effects on the.
Yeah, roll
success.
68.
Yeah.
You roll damage twice and take the better result.
Yeah.
Well, but I've already rolled. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yes, I am.
8. 31.
That's better.
That
That's
is better. Alright. Skeletal hand for 31 damage.
Note. He cannot heal.
Alright, the other one is going to make its attacks against Ruby again.
Oh,
This is
Crit fail.
Crit
Yeah.
fail.
roll that 1.
yeah.
19.
Neither of those hit
19 doesn't hit you?
because my AC is 19.
It hits you. You have
It
to
hits
reach the AC.
I thought it was you have to. It's got to be higher than the AC.
Nope.
Mm.
You take 15 slashing damage.
But she has +1 AC because she's wrapped in the rug.
She does not. She's not wrapped in it. She's wearing it as a cape, heroically.
Yeah, I said it was a cape. So.
She's holding meat in her other hand.
Yeah.
It acts as a shield.
Klaus, you're up.
Okay, I'm done. Let's see.
Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna use my reaction.
To
Hit him. As a retaliation.
Gasp.
Oh,
I can use my
yeah.
reaction to make a melee weapon attack. I'm gonna smack him for 19 damage.
Oh, wow. Did not see that one coming.
Can't tell if that's sarcasm or not.
I did not. I have not been keeping up on your class abilities, it seems.
It's the last one of the Primal
Berserker,
Path.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on the second page. That's why I kind of always forget about it.
Alright. Well then, what's Klaus doing?
Okay, Klaus is going to draw his dwarvish longsword, and he's gonna run up and hit him.
Alright.
Actually, right here, so he's not directly in front of the cypress.
Is the dwarvish
One.
longsword good anymore? I thought it took damage.
Gasp.
Yeah, it's -1.
Oh, well then.
Now it's just 0.
Or it's 0. It's not +1 anymore.
Okay, well that's in that case.
No, wait, no, that was his bow. It wasn't the sword.
It was his bow.
It was his bow. Correct.
Right, my 1+1 bow became the oath bow, and then I still have the other +1 bow because I have a quiver that can hold 2 bows.
Good catch, motherfucker.
Okay, but I crit on that one, so I kind of wish I was using the vicious one, but oh well.
Alright. Well,
Didn't get anything special.
8. No, you only hit for 6, 11, 3, and 14.
Yeah, you know, crap.
Jeez.
So yeah, I do that. I'm like, sorry, and then I'm done because I don't. I'm out of move.
Alrighty.
Is it top giant
It-
time?
Yeah, it's gonna retaliate against Klaus. Swings its sword twice, 25 and 19.
hits. 25
You take
hits.
33 slashing.
33. Good gracious, that's a lot.
Yeah,
It is quite a fair amount.
Okay.
Cypress.
Ruby, you have +2 AC. Front giant, make a con save.
Front giant is in lower giant or
Top giant,
top giant?
DC 17.
17. That one.
Sick. It takes 14 cold damage and has disadvantage on its next attack.
Oh man.
Get frostbitten, scrub. I say that out loud. My turn is over.
I was
Alright.
gonna say sick burn, bro, but it's not a burn, it's a frostbite.
Literally the opposite.
What's
Freeze
the
or
rule
burn.
for like fish on land, like breathing?
Well, they
cannot
start
breathe.
suffocation rules, so they can hold their breath equal to their con mod, or for a number of rounds equal to their con mod.
And then
No.
they probably start taking damage, at which point their temporary HP will fall to 0, and then they'll just turn back into giants.
No, what happens is, well, that's kind of true. They can hold their breath if they took a gasp of air, which they didn't, for a number equal to their con, or for a number of minutes equal to their con mod. After that, they can survive for a number of rounds equal to their con mod +1,
Okay.
and then if that happens, after that period they fall unconscious.
Do they take damage?
I think they fall to 0 HP, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I'm learning this because several of my party members need to suffocate next game.
Sounds good. So, that puts it at Ruby's turn again.
You know, I feel like no, I forget.
Okay,
Hit,
Dwarf's
hit
longsword.
for 9, 6, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you're up to?
Drek.
Okay, so I'm going to move through the space of the giants and occupy the same space as Ruby using my bonus action to disengage, moving past the first one, so I do not take an opportunity attack. Then I use my actual action to attack the giant that Ruby is on
No.
while occupying the same space.
Kill the
Alright.
first one.
I'm killing
Stack
the one that's
damage.
attacking.
No, I'm hopefully gonna disable that one on my turn, but okay. We should
Then
be
disable the
focusing
other one.
Jay's battle tactic number 1.
I'm-
If you have half damage on 2 creatures that have the same HP, you've effectively killed one, but they're both still doing damage.
Yeah, I've
Stack your damage on one enemy.
Sneak attack hits for 41 damage.
now I gotta try to remember which one's taking the most damage.
It's the
I
other one.
crit. Well, I mean, I crit and you crit, right?
Only a little.
Yeah, so I did 31 and you did like 30 something. Jay, I don't remember which one he hit.
At the top.
I
Ruby's
want
been
to-
hitting.
I'm going
Well,
down here.
Athos, you are up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to save Ruby.
Thank you, Tanner. I appreciate you coming to help me.
Think of the group's HP as a resource that's shared among all members. Klaus is now going to take damage instead of Ruby now. And while that might be more important, I can always bring people back up with my bonus actions.
We're not
Dave's
sure
about
that
to
my
go
attack
with-
would kill that giant.
We're not sure, but at least we're stacking damage onto one thing that will die sooner.
Yeah, stacking damage is really important.
I don't think.
Okay.
Don't worry about too much right now.
Dan,
Yeah,
have
we'll talk about it
the-
later.
Have the upper giant make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. That is. Does a 9 work?
No, it is now a scorpion. Don't step on it.
Whoosh.
You know
It's
what?
a
Let's go with
scorpion.
crab. Let's go with
It's a
crabs.
crab.
Crabs are slower. It's a crab. Very tiny. Don't step on it. Kill the other one.
When you say very tiny, do you mean like
Crab-sized.
Attack,
a small
attack,
crab
attack.
or like king
Like
crab?
the size of your foot.
Small
Oh my god.
Who cares?
I'm figuring out if I could put it in a bottle and then throw it off the edge. So
Christ.
Well,
Just throw
actually,
it off
yeah.
the edge.
Small crab then. If you want to do that, then let me do it. You need to go take
yeah,
damage.
I'll do the other one.
Okay. It's,
It's turn.
Giant's turn.
yeah, he looks a bit confused. He's gonna make his attacks against Drek.
No, he should hit me.
What? Oh, doesn't 18 hit you, Drek?
I am checking. I'm not entirely sure. It does.
Yes, it does. You take 35 slashing.
I take
17.
17 slashing. And then it's going to
Klaus's turn.
yell out the south door. We need
Jesus
reinforcements.
Is that door open?
Of
It is.
course.
Klaus's turn.
What happened with the vampire?
We don't know.
We didn't
Got
find
away.
it.
You do a flip over the crab, land right here, and I'm going
Make
to
an
attack.
acrobatics roll.
I can
Success.
yeah, I do it. I get attacked 3
Successful still.
times with my. You know, you might be right. I feel like I did some kind of crappy crit thing that damaged my sword. Yeah, weapon takes a -1 penalty. I forget.
I know, but it was the bow, not the sword. We had a discussion.
Okay.
Just
No.
murder it.
Yeah, okay. I used a vicious longsword because I'm feeling lucky.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Very lucky.
I'd fail. I'd miss. If I had advantage, I would crit.
You don't. Have
You hit it for 10 damage.
Nothing happens on the that one.
Alright. That puts it at the crab's turn. The crab
a plus.
is...
It is a +0 to hit for 1 damage.
Oh wait, actually, the end of my turn, I was gonna go back again.
What?
Oh, okay. Opportunity
Just so
attack.
Opportunity
No.
attack.
He's mobile.
Mobile.
No, mobile. Man, that feat has saved you, like, probably 300 damage already.
That's
I
probably
would
that's
guess.
part of why I took it. I was like, oh wow, that looks useful for a fighter who's both short range and long range.
Alright. So, the crab is appropriately weirded out.
But it has the intelligence of a crab, so it doesn't know what's going on.
You don't know how dumb crabs are.
It has the personality of a fire giant.
But the intelligence of a crab.
Oh, I will kill you with my crab hands.
Aethys, what's the move speed of a crab?
20.
6.
Alright, it begins fleeing.
Should I make an opportunity attack on it or
No, you should not.
Okay,
You should
that's
not touch the crab.
Where'd the bitch ass crab go?
it's down there in the corner.
I'm fine with it running away. As long as no one kills it.
Cypress, you're up.
I don't know, man. I guess have make a con save.
Yeah, alright. Rolled a 21.
That succeeds. Such is life. My turn is over.
Okay. Save or suck spells. They're hard.
Yes, I am.
Ruby, you're enraged.
Mm-hmm.
And have 21 AC.
Should have made those reckless. Dang.
Alright, your first attack hits for 9 damage. 12 damage. And Drek, you're up now.
I would like to move through the space of the giant.
It's
Right
a
here.
bad spot to be.
I would like to use my action to grapple the crab. No, wait, no. I'd like to use my bonus action to attack the giant first.
Okay.
Because grappling would hinder my attacking.
You don't need to grapple it. You can pick it up.
I can just pick it up. Well, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, it's the size of a shoe. It's a crab.
I'm assuming I would have to roll something to try and pick
Yeah, it would be
up.
the same as a grapple roll. So your attack?
Yeah, did it not go through? No,
I didn't see it.
both of them went through.
Alright, well, first one hits for 33 damage.
And then I'll grab the crab.
Alright,
What do you want me to roll?
athletics to grab the crab.
Yes.
I think you might have got it.
Yeah, you got the crab.
Passive athletics of 20.
Even like disadvantage, that's still an 18.
Crab.
Aethys, Drek has the crab.
That's good. Drek, don't kill the crab.
I'm not planning on it. I know
Yeah.
I know how yours works.
Yes. Okay. Put it in your backpack. Hopefully there's no poison in there.
Oh, there is.
That'd be
no.
funny. You put it in your backpack. Yeah, you put it in your backpack. The crab's just too smart. It drinks the poison, kills the crab, becomes a giant inside Drek. Inside his backpack, anyway.
No, it'd be funny if it was a bag of holding. It would be better if it was a bag of holding and then it grew to a giant inside the bag of holding and we couldn't get it out.
Yeah, no, now we have we gotta figure out the crab HP and get within 1, and then like throw it like a squirrel, like a Yeti grenade, and then when it
Paul,
lands,
just guess what crab HP is without rolling. According
I'm
to the
guessing
book.
like 3.
I want to say 1. This is just a guess.
It's 3, I think.
It's 2.
Okay, so
Split the difference.
No one
We're not
wins.
if
gonna
I
hit it.
were to take the crab and chuck it on the ground at my feet and then jumped, could I like rocket jump off the expansion of the
Of the giant.
I feel like I should put one of those as the image for this video.
That looks like such a sad way to die.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Like the
I would
crab's
just-
eyes look sad.
I would just make one that just says, "This kills the crab."
Oh, I think I won't. Potentially off-putting.
Where are you finding all of these?
You just search crab memes.
and now we're on to his helix. Okay, so it's Aethys' turn.
So
Good
it's
one.
Aethys' turn.
Okay, so I am going to chill touch that giant. That
Alright.
giant.
Rolled a hit. It's looking at Drek. You hit. Giant dies.
Yes.
I have a crab.
Okay.
So
Drek,
you have the
Drek
crab.
stands there, and I
Drek.
imagine exactly in Tanner's voice. I have a crab. Just
Okay, so Drek, just in your mind, just picture. Okay, so it's the Super Bowl, and you just got a handoff of the ball, and your team is down by 6 points. You have the chance to go and score a touchdown, but all you have to do is sprint as fast as you can to the end zone, and the end zone is room number 12 and the balcony. All you gotta do is sprint there, and then since this isn't the NFL, you're allowed to spike the ball at the end, except only if it doesn't hit the ground, which is a weird rule, but you're allowed to do that. So just go and spike the crab off the balcony.
It takes me about 12 seconds.
So the rest of us see Drek pitter past us
Ooh, the crab.
with the crab in his hand like a child.
Does
It
the
should
crab
be-
ever attempt to escape?
The
it
crab
should
can
be
hit him, I guess.
noted
You could also
that Drek
de-grapple,
is
couldn't
faster
it?
than all of you.
Yeah.
I mean, when he's
Yeah, the crab's gonna attempt to break your grasp, but it rolled a 6, so,
That's pretty good.
I can only roll 20 because of my reliable talent.
Crab strength mod is -4.
okay, so it rolled a 2.
It literally cannot escape my grasp. I have an athletics passive of 20 and reliable talent.
Nice.
Okay. So you toss the crab over the edge,
No, I spike it.
you spike the crab.
Spike it over the edge.
I watch it as it goes. Never mind. There's no ground.
Through the clouds.
I guess you could say that you spike crabbed it. Haha, that's a TF2 joke.
Nobody's
dude.
laughing.
Another one
Dude,
for
you
Paul.
know what you should do? You should pull I forgot
Oh
her name.
no. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it like at a high angle.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
pull
yeah.
out my crossbow and shoot
Throw it up, shoot it.
Oh, can I help? I want to do that.
No, I believe you're doing this.
No, it's like pull.
This kills the crab. There's now a falling fire giant. It's more
Oh,
fun
I
that
would-
way.
Actually,
More
no.
fun,
I'm going-
more cruel.
They were
Okay,
saying-
so
They were saying just fly up if you need anything, so now I'm a little worried.
Cruelty is our specialty.
I swear this thing can fly in regular form, and you just made it able to fly back up and kill you.
You-
It turns into
You-
an Omega Fire
Hit
Giant.
the crab, it turns into a fire giant. I will give 3 inspirations to anyone who can do a really detailed drawing of a goblin shooting a crab out of the air
On it.
by midnight.
Sweet, it's already done.
Of course it is.
I have.
Unfortunately,
a stock set of images
inspiration
when this shit
doesn't
happens.
stack, so only 1. But
What? I don't have inspiration.
I said inspiration doesn't stack, so only 1, where I did say 3 inspiration points.
I thought you were implying I had inspirations.
No. Alright, so you shoot the crab. This kills the crab. It turns into a live giant, which cannot fly and is too far away from the flying castle to grab onto anything.
Okay,
And-
so can you describe the look on his face as he realizes he was awoken?
It goes from when he first transformed back, he has a look of perplexment, which quickly changes to anger, then rage, then terror as he realizes he's getting farther away from you. And that's the last thing you see before he sinks through the cloud layer.
No, very large.
It's gonna land on somebody's house.
Ruby, run to Cyprus before the backup comes.
But me.
Okay, I get it. You don't like playing barbarians. That's fine.
I feel like this is a good place to end for today, if
It is.
everyone's
Yeah, I
alright.
was just about to request
Caleb,
the end.
Yeah.
Caleb did take of our time.
Hey,
That's true. You can all
could have been
listen.
longer.
You can all listen to what crazy stuff happened to Caleb, although I'm pretty sure vampires don't actually exist. When I upload this. However,
Or
this has
even
been
me.
Dungeons and Dragons. Join us next week when what was a crab hits the ground.